Blessings, people. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Just wherever you are, people, I just want to welcome you to this another episode of the Saudi Crest Show. And welcome. Happy Sunday. I tell you, I'm enjoying myself doing some shows outside of my regular days or nights, if you want to put it that way. But however, this is just how things are, yes? Sometimes the time is really tight, and I find myself with a little time, might as well. I do it, notwithstanding so many things going on in the world of sports, as much as we are looking more so at talking football. People, tonight, it won't be a long show, or maybe I shouldn't say that. But I want to really look at, the whole matter of Reggae Boyz coaching appointment, or the setup, so to speak. I say that to say, right across the length and breadth of this world, there are so many of us who have been surprised of the appointment or the selection of Coach McLaren. Yes, for the Reggae Boys setup. I must say, initially, I have my own views on that. Best up yourself, RR. Big up, man, and big up to everybody else. Like up the channel, people. I have my doubts initially. I say that to say because when I heard about Coach McLaren, who will be taking up this reign as Reggae Boy head coach, leading us into the World Cup. Well, I never thought of leading to the World Cup, but the truth is, I had my doubts as a coach and to what I believe Jamaica needs. But fast forward, people, with the intention of the JFF and what the fans more say in Jamaica and across the diaspora looking forward to is World Cup 2026. So looking at that, that would have now given some level of comfort to accept that appointment, which I did. So I really accept the appointment as McLaren with his experience, exposure, and knowledge of the game. Yes. And I think the JFF would have done well, yes, to have that man, that coach, put his signature to the contract or to whatever contract it was, people. Knowingly that McLaren would have had other interests from around the world, yes, I would have thought the JFF, the technical committee more so, would have done very well to ensure they get that signature of Coach McLaren. So, yes, no problem with that, people. I moved on. I have a major concern because we were never told at no point, not even at the press conference, people, about the backroom staff with McLaren. Sorry about that. I've heard the president, Michael Ricketts, mention prior to the press conference that McLaren, will just take one assistant coach, which happened to be a goalkeeper coach. And I've listened to a number of So I should be back now, right? Not hearing, no sound. So I'm still muted. But all signals. So I'm still muted. No man, I'm up now, man. I'm up. I am up. Thank you. All right, good. You're back. Respect, respect, respect. Thank you very much, people. Let me fix up this cable. We keep jumping out. All right. So I lost my thoughts. Bless up yourself, Christopher. Right? No man, me up here now, man. I can't silent night no more. All right, cool. Yes, people. So I'm saying many of us would have speculated. I heard people talking about Joby McAnuff. I heard people talking about some other young people named some past ballers who, they thought would have been the assistant coach for Steve McLaren. But the fact that he said a goalkeeper coach, and that bothers me to say none of these persons who we are speculating, to my knowledge, they're not goalkeeper coaches. Hence, I wouldn't have gone the route of thinking about them. But it was last night, my people. Late last evening, I got the news that Steve McLaren, assistant coach, which is a goalkeeper coach, of course, was his goalkeeper coach at Manchester United. So they were working along together at Manchester United. Interestingly, people, I went to do a research, and the research would have shown that Manchester United and Ten Hag people have done a overall change in the backroom staff. They have overhauled their backroom staff, Ten Hag. Hence, this goalkeeper coach that Man U have would have gotten the boot. I would have left on mutual consent. So we have seen Ruud van Nistelrooy moving as one of the assistant coach in Manchester United. We have heard of another coach. I think these are Dutch coaches too. The goalkeeper coach would have moved. And remember, they had brought in the goalkeeper coach from Burnley. That's Man United some time ago. But this one, I know, and this bring about a different level of interest. Why is it? It's just a goalkeeper coach, Steve McLaren, taking as his assistant. Is it that we're having issues with our goalkeepers based on their research? And don't get me wrong, it is very important to have that level of experience as it relates to a coach. And this goalkeeper coach have been around for a very long time. I am of the view now, people. Yeah. And if you look at the YouTube thumbnail, maybe just a little bit rugged. People, come on, man, hit the like button, give me some like, share some like. Are you not do a job, What's going on? As much as I know that you would have heard by now who the assistant coach or the goalkeeper coach is, I am not yet ready to call the name. I am not yet ready to call the name. You see, I am actually trying to ascertain the information on how and when, this news would have broke into the JFF. Or if the JFF broke the news. But one thing I have to say, people, while I accept McLaren as a coach, I'm not sure if I accept this goalkeeper coach. And that is the reason why, people, that is the reason why I ask the question. Is the new Reggae Boyz coaching appointment a pre-retirement package? Oh Lord. Am I sounding too harsh, as people? R. Do you think, Jeremiah Christopher, I want you to respond to this question. Do you think the coaching appointment for the new coaching staff of the Reggae Boys is a retirement package? That's a serious question, people. I ask the question because the source that gave me this information, that is his take. A matter of fact, he thought it was a vacation for these people to come and enjoy the sunshine of Jamaica. But if, oh Lord. You see, there are persons out there, and I'm sure many of you on the chat would have had these information. And if there's anybody from the JFF people, whether the technical committee or the executive or any other committee in the JFF, who would have known or understand the whole nature of these sort of appointments, please shed some light. So what I'm asking, if you only need a goalkeeper coach, retirement for who? for McLaren and his assistant. People, you know, all right. Let me change it. Let me change it. The what do they say now? The mode. No, sir. That's what I'm asking. What's your take? Hmm? No, people. Let me see if I can get some further information. Okay, all right. No problem. No problem. No problem. So that's wishful thinking, Jeremiah. But that's not a bad plan, you know, people. That's not a bad plan. But if I am to believe that we are moving in a direction where we need success and a continuity, yes, maybe I am biased here, people, but I think we need people of this age. We can't have a coaching staff, people, with experience is important, you know. But for some strange reason, I believe you have to have young, fresh blood people moving with these youngsters. Remember that Paul said on this show, you know, and Paul is our youth and we respect a lot, have a lot of knowledge as a coach, as a mentor. That these youth today, you have to know how to deal with them. So I am saying yes. Main feeding tree, US. According to coach, the heritage players. But listen to what I am asking, you know, boss. Is it that Coach McLaren people believes in this Reggae Boys team or the squad that he has, or he actually ascertained is good enough that he alone as a technical personnel can manage? Yes, as opposed to a full-fledged backroom staff. But I wonder why. I wonder if there's another twist to the appointment. I wonder if there will be another one or two coaches coming on later on. Because, you know, listening to people, I am not doubting the assistant coach and I'm not doubting the goalkeeper coach. But maybe I'm thinking too high. Well, Jamaica chess high still, you know. Yeah, man, when you come to Jamaica football, chess high, we don't go for play coach. and a joke thing. But Jeremiah, tell me how much you people know about the name. You know what? Let me not call the name. I'm going to put up the name, people. Hey, well, people. More, I don't want to call the name. Yeah? I don't want to call the name, people. All right. Wait a minute. Look at the name. Let me know how many of you knew that name before. Tell me. So then, Richard Harris is this. I was a senior goalkeeper coach at Manchester United. Yes, and now he's the assistant. Let me put it in. He's the goalkeeper slash assistant coach for the senior Reggae Boyz team. All right. So all I'm asking now, people, Steve McLaren would have been satisfied with the fitness coach of the Reggae Boyz. I guess he's satisfied with the attacking coach. He's satisfied with the defensive work. He's satisfied with the midfield. Well, I guess he had mentioned that midfield needs to fix. Therefore, he's the midfield man. When I listened to the coach, he said that he came to see and then know what to do. Okay. Okay. I wonder if you know so we don't have no time for honeymoon. Eh? It is Harris, man. Richard Harris, not Richard Artis. It is Richard Harris. I rather the goalkeeper coach than Gordon. But Gordon is still in the setup based on my information. Based on what's happening, Gordon is still there. And truth be told, I didn't know what. I never knew what coaching discipline or which part of the coaching aspect Gordon deals with. But for some strange reason, I figure it's a defensive part because he's a defensive coach. But not which assistant. All right. So let's dive down a little bit more in terms of the goalkeeper coach people. Let's dive down a little more. I'm getting trying to have some information here, but it's just not coming. Where did I see it? Uh, Let's stop getting it at all. Search people may have some information, but no, fine. Oh God. Look, we have to talk about it tonight. Hmm. Yeah, never talk, So you need a better fitness coach for real. All right. So Jeremiah, you say we need a better fitness coach. But who will get that? I don't know. Because as I say no people, it was my Rickett said that him only a carry one assistant, which has to be a goalkeeper coach. That's what he said. Remember now with them club coach, the main source of the game management is the assistant. Look how Klopp had deep after he lost his side. No, what may I say now? What I am simply saying. So the assistants are very important, which I know. But the man's only one in my carry. So that's my concern. But now knowing or hearing that this assistant coach is Sir Richard Harris. You know what I'm saying? Big up the man them free Ravel. Hey, one thing, yes, your Conrad. Be careful of this free to your company show with Do you think Hutchinson will come? Or any new players? Yes, I believe we'll have some. We're gonna get some new players. Trust me. The effort, or what should I say, the intent of the JFF, one of the intent really is to have Steve McLaren get into the heads of these youngsters who we are looking at. All the heritage players. I hear him keep saying the heritage players, he will get them. He said he knows the players and he knows the agents very well. That's what he said in the press conference. So we'll get some players, no doubt about that. Coaches are important when it comes to recruiting, believe it or not. And that's one of the things I believe a local coach will have it very difficult to recruit. Yeah? Not just that. I don't think we move into the direction where we actually garner the level of respect from persons overseas. That is one. And me can tell you if them no respect we, brother, a hard thing to move up in, to get them in that light. All right? So, all right, Mr. Ravel, man. So I think we'll get some players. I'm not sure how many players we will get, but in my own view, I don't think we need to get a whole lot of players right now. Yes, maybe after the qualifiers, because I mentioned some of these players who we have may very well out of the setup come 2026. Maybe because of age or injury. Hopefully, it's not drop off form. Hopefully. All right. So let me get back to this now. Uh, I don't know if Paul will come on the show. Yeah. All right. Can't be retirement. Nigeria wanted demand. All right. This is what me I say now. RR. Listen to the question where I ask. The fact that, as I tell you, I accept the coach, McLaren, but I'm not sure at this point if I can accept the assistant coach, Richard Harris. Yes? Yeah, man. I think Ravel played for him already. In my opinion, he's going to call Ravel. All right, Bertha. Let's see what happened. He might very well call him, yes. So, let me get back to you. But can't be retirement. I'm not saying that the coach. Listen to what I'm saying in a big man. The question I ask is being a little troublesome, yeah? A little controversial. But I say this to say, he took along, or should I say, take along his assistant coach, who is also up in age. Not sure of his full age. Can never leave some things for tonight. That's why I say tonight should go short. So because this man is released by Manchester United people, and he's a good friend of McLaren, McLaren carrying with him. Same as eat a food. Yes. So it's a Conrad, the man I watch and see if Jamaica, if JFF are going to start act professional, that means a lot of players with Jamaica need to change. Thank you very much, RR. Bless up on yourself. Come the people, man. Hit the light, man. Hey, are the only thing me ask are no people. Are the only thing me ask for the likes. Yeah? I remember me just come here and chat and I don't know and join the show if you come give me a strength. Everybody just want to listen to me and chat and go on. Yeah? Like up the show. Ask cover. No, like up the show. Anyway, see the link there, people. Jump on it right now. Come in, come and give me a few cents. All right. Now, again, RR. I'm not saying that is it's a retirement package for Steve, and it's just why him take that assistant coach. Cause the assistant coach now no job, bro. Man, you let go the man. Yes, and because of that now, they were co-workers, they are friends, I suppose. You just draft it in. Yeah, they did the homework and see an easy path, and that's fine. That is fine with me. In each individual have to look for their bet, the best bet that represent themselves, or the gain, so to speak. Me not have a problem. You have to look for yourself. Yeah, look after yourself in many ways, which is true. But I'm just saying for the job people, for this assistant coach who is a goalkeeper coach alone. That's all I'm talking about, and that's the problem that I am having. It's okay if you carry the assistant coach, but I would love to see you carry a full backroom staff. So you have at least another assistant coach with you, whether you want to be a trainer or is a technical man. Because I know one man cannot, not in this time of age, coach a team. You can't manage and coach, you have to separate both. So all right, put it this way, he's the coach, he's not the manager. That's McLaren. So he has the assist, he has the midfield system to fix, as what he said. It need fixing. So he must go fix that. He's a midfield man himself when he was playing football. So more than likely is that type of a coach, if you want to ask. So while doing that, people, who works with the other part of the game? Who work with the offense? Who work with the defense? Is it that the goalkeeper coach? Because he said that he's an assistant coach. So when I work with the goalkeepers and probably the defense. Yeah. For the man to even in Old Trafford, that speaks volume. We use taxi man to reach. No. Hey. We can't about it. We can't about the joke. We can't about the joke. The taxi man can't drive. And that me I tell you, he drive the bus, drive the train to Paris. So a big driver. I I bet he better than every coach we have at a yard. Listen, me Conrad, nobody can take any coaching tonight. Nobody can do that coaching. Low the man, low the Jamaican coaches. We are grow. I tell you that, so we are grow. All right. JFF don't have money. And I understand that to Conrad. I really understand. Yes, I understand. Speed can't afford more than one backroom staff. All right. Fear. Fear. No, these are the things that, and this is why I like discussion, people. Right? This is why I like the discussion because my take is not just, and that's why I mean I push up pound, I just I give you my views and I expect you to share yours too. All right. JFF say he can't just take one coach, they don't have money. Oh, they say he can take one coach. So where I said that was what JFF said to Steve. You think so? I know JFF probably cannot manage to pay a whole staff, people. All right, I know that. So if that is the case, well, it is his trusted goalkeeper coach anyway. We can't beat him for that. But I'm just wondering, just picking around, if this assistant coach is of such. All right. Some time ago during the schoolboy season last year, people, there was a lot of argument that I have put across. And I remember I got a lot of sticks on the show one night. Because I believe, people, that goalkeeper coaches right now, that I have seen around the country in the schoolboy football, were not important. We get whole heap of beating feet. But I could have said, based on what I am seeing, And some of the same people who want to kill me and lick me for six with some sticks and belt buckler and all of that people. You were the same one that beat the regular coach said they're not good. And the goalkeeper coaches are important. You couldn't see through that. I use myself as an example while coaching. I never had a goalkeeper coach people. I was my own goalkeeper coach. Maybe I'm a goalkeeper coach. I coach my goalkeepers to very good. I had very good goalkeepers every year. And for those who know me, I know the team that I used to coach in Dakasta Cup. Matter of fact, if you want to go right back from where I was, coaching at the primary level and junior level, my goalkeepers always technically sound. And I've gotten people who just love it. In the stick and collect a ball. But some of these persons who see them are goalkeeper coach people. I don't see the impact. You have some goalkeepers at the time in the Dakasta Cup and Manning Cup who people were touted as the best youngsters. And they're making the same mistakes for 2 and 3 years straight. But yet still they are the best and they're making the same simple basic mistake. That means the youth are the coaches that they have coaching them. Not adding any value. That was where I was looking at. So personally, and listen me now, personally, I just think that goalkeeper coaches are overrated. Yeah. But the coaches these days, you can't tell it that. Because I have one former coach named Clapping, R.R. Bassi. You see the man in can showing coach in a Liverpool. I see all man I take full show after that. Goalkeeper coach, and the man can't throw a ball properly. Every time they throw a ball, the opponent team win the ball. So what the train coach I do? Anyway, I'm just saying this is the way I look at things, people. The man probably took a goalkeeper coach job because of availability for a job. All right. That's what more More want to back me up with some information. Push me when me wrong, give me the right stuff. Who know if him better than Steve? Conrad, where you ball for me, boss? No man, a serious thing. But good one that to alright, it could be a better. As me say, I'm looking at it, and listening. I'm not doubting. It's not the doubt. I'm just putting around and putting a question. Oh, because the truth is, me I look for a vibrant, a young, you know, goalkeeper coach are coming. To be honest with you, if you can spice up the thing, yeah. Man. But as you say, our Conrad, all of you people, the man is coming from a wealthy club. You have been there for a while. That means must have been doing some good work. Yeah. But to me, the fact that he's has been dismissed for a better word, from Man United. I just thought that, Steve carry me in for really eat a food. Yeah. That's just my take. It can be someone he works with for a long time, so he knows what he wants. And I believe that. I believe that. So while I'm saying this, I look at the positive impact. Don't think that I'm pouring cold water so much on it. I'm just trying to, and again, people, this information when I ask if it is a retirement package is because my source who had said to me, this seems like it's a vacation to him and them company. Just being troublesome. But as me say, we can tell you how we get them information at it. But it's just the reality, yeah. And in their views, he's not the type of coach who, you know, expect to get a lot from. They're in England, I'm not there. They're closer to the football than I am. They're closer to these people than I am as well. So that's why I'm saying it. I'm not saying it because I know nothing about the gentleman. It's just the information that I gather. All right? So you just use to share it with your people because so I request you. I will share as much as I can until we get everything solid. All right. So Conrad, what you say now? The man have a lot knowledge. Yes, and they have plans with Mr. Speed. Hey, Conrad, you see, when you talk some things, you see, me have to laugh, you know. Me laugh, me laugh because of how, you put on a emoji there and all of that, Conrad. But I would love to know what kind of plans they have with Mr. Speed. You mean for the future? Okay. All right. So you're saying to me that these guys, these coaches, we are looking to have them after World Cup 2026. We're expecting them to carry on a big, massive overall of directing the football in Jamaica. That's what you're saying. All right. Big up yourself, Pessoa. Yeah, man. Sorry, Chris. Show up. Yeah, man, bro. With due respect, I think your topic is very disrespectful towards a coach, in my opinion. Oh, all right. I hear you. I hear you. And as I say, it is not my intention to bring any disrespect, my boss. As I said to you, remember when we started, I say it's a bit a controversial thing. And we just do it so because of, some information that I got, right? But I'm not disrespecting the coach. All right, sir? And I tell you that already from day one that I accept the coach and we are moving the coach. I'm just saying, this is all I'm saying, people. I remember now, we can't just look one way, people. If you have a little view or intention, I mean, not necessarily that you're gonna be disrespectful as how you probably sounded saying. That's not my intention, but this is what it is. This is media. All right. So again, people, let it be known. As much as it sounds that way, that's not my intention. I already accept. But if you are looking on Pessoa, yes, if everybody is looking at her, and remember, all who not attacks right now as we are talking, I doubt if any one of you, if before the interviews were done and the name Steve McLaren came up, I doubt if any one of you people would have accepted that man as a coach. Many of you would be looking to see a younger coach. If it is so, if you were not looking for a younger coach, if Steve McLaren would be a good choice prior to the announcement, or even prior to me, because when I did the show, Pessoa, remember you asked me if I'm sure. So I'm not really coming out. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, boss. I'm just saying when you look at a certain age group, many of us were looking for younger people coming in. Yes? And so this is the reason why. All right? Yes, the plan, I think. All right, no problem with that. Yes, Travis. The coach is here to do a job for the World Cup. Until he starts, let's be positive, fans and bloggers. And I preach that as well, this one. I preach that, and that's why every little time I get the opportunity, I said I might sound very controversial. I continue saying it, but it's just a little thing that come true. And people, let me tell you something. Sometimes you see, we have to think around certain things. Sometimes when you hear certain things, you may not like it, or you may like it, but you can also reserve your views on it because some things may turn up. All right? All right. The age of the coach will command respect from our players. Good point too. Very good point. Yeah. From one C, he from Man U, he's good. Hey, Conrad, you better stop it, If I were you, I wouldn't saying that. But I leave it right there until the EPL starts. Yes, sir. Coaching no have nothing to do with age. It's one's ability at any age at the start of the question. Guess what? You think coaching don't have something to do? Of course, coach have something to do with age. Yeah. Age is a factor in a lot of things, but age is a factor in a lot of things. Believe it or not. Many persons know. All right. You see, I take coaching like teaching. The older you get, you can get better at it. But the older you get, there's another part to it. The older you get, you don't really take certain things that like what you used to take. For example, the patience. I'm telling you, older you get, you kind of lost the patience. The older you get in these things, you kind of start look at yesteryear, believe it or not. And that's so we stay as fun. The older we get, we start talk about 88 and 79 and all them age, them years of football. So that's why I think, set man, when it comes on to these like, interactive things, teaching, coaching, age has an impact, believe it or not. I'm not saying that the older you get, you can do a good job. That's what I'm saying. So it has an impact. All right? As there's a whole saying, the older the moon, the brighter it shine. So I'm not saying that it can't be as well, but it has a matter, man. Age has a matter. You can be too young. Just like what my friend says that Jeremiah saying the age of the coach will demand the respect. Am I to ask the question if there's a young coach who can demand the respect? No. That's not what Jeremiah is saying. So age matters. All right? Yes, Christopher. My thing is the World Cup is a year and a half away. That's the main focus now. I wouldn't get a young coach right now. After the World Cup, we can get a young coach that will have time with the team. All right. Good point as well. But as I'm saying, and after the World Cup, we can still continue with Sir McLaren. Depends on the performance. Because what if it's a situation that he goes through now and came out on top of these qualifiers? And we see some very good football. Some football that all of us thinks about, this is the way to go. That would be give us enough thing to say, let's continue with Steve. But in the other hand, what if he scraped through? Yes. Will we continue? What if he did very well, but I mean, what he did at the World Cup is just unforgiving in our football sense. Yeah. What will we do? So we can't really judge everything right now. They say that the taste of the pudding is in the eating, people. You have to eat it to get the whole taste of it. All right. So let us see what he can do as well. All right. So again, for the records, no disrespecting to McLaren. I accept McLaren as a coach. Yes. But all I'm saying, my source would have said, because he's the one who told me about this coach. Yes. And so again, he will say, listen, and one of these nights, people, we're going to have him on the show. One of the nights he'll be here to explain all of this. I just want the dust to settle, and then he can come and give us an overview. Things that I'm not able to say about these people, he will come and give us an overview. And he's not somebody that is disrespectful. He's not somebody that's saying these guys are not good, but he's just giving me these things to say, hey, these are some things we can talk about. All right, bro? All right, cool. One question to you with the players we have and the rumors ones coming, do you think we need a big name coach to take us to the World Cup? Hey, a big question that, bro. Thank you for the question, bro. Hold on. You think we need a big name coach? All right. Two things. Let me answer you this way. I really believe we need a excellent coach to go forward. Somebody made mention of respect to coach, and listen, you see, if you don't have the ability to manage the players, whether they want to be little players or big name players, I can tell you, some of the big name players are hard for managing up people. I can tell you that, You have some players out there because of the experience and they go through all sorts of different coaches and different systems. You think it's easy for you, hey, them boy will come and tell us you can't coach. So yes, it's very important that the coach that we have, not necessarily say a big name coach, but it needs a coach with credibility and a coach with experience. That's what I would say. All right. So it's not, I would not say a big name coach, sir, but a name with credibility, a coach would have experience of, working with different levels of player. Because that, all right, put it this way. You see the issues we have with such man in recent time. You find different coaches do things differently. You probably wouldn't hear heard of it, man. I tell you. But that's how you go. He have a lot of knowledge and he can teach us a lot. And plus he was coaching at a lot of young men. Yeah, man. No, me respect McLaren. Listen, trust me. Me I tell you, me respect that brother. Yeah, but I'm saying don't watch the topic, people. It's just a discussion. I don't. That is nothing has to do with a showdown or a disrespect. Jeremiah, I have read an article, and the coach has contacted some big name players because he have to contact the players who he can manage. Yeah. All right. Um, he is good. Just wait and see. No man, no doubt. As me say not, as me say I don't have a problem with McLaren. I don't know much about the goalkeeper coach. I have my yeah, me little doubts about that appointment as the assistant. That's just what I am simply saying. My little doubts. But the coach, 100% I'm good with that. All right. A ugly loss is better than a pretty win, said by a coach that was trying to go to the World Cup. So we can give this one a chance. No man, McLaren having chance, people. And again, me not pour no cold water for McLaren. He's just the goalkeeper slash assistant coach. And I know cold water me I pour, me just want to get some more about it. I'm not just there it. I'm no can kill me so no can beat me if you say me no feel that one day. Yeah? That's just me. All right. Tycoon, what's up, bro? FC Barcelona. People out there pushing the wrong narrative, and the coach, let's see what the coach bring to the system before we start talking negative one. That are opinion, but let's be realistic and positive. All right, my boss, not a problem with that. Sir Devan, I think we need the right coach, a coach that can manage players and also nurture in his work. That is what we need. No doubt. Big one. All right. Um, RR. If Cole get the job, Garden would be the sidekick. You mean if Cole, if it wasn't McLaren and Cole get the job, you think Garden would have been the assistant coach? Hey, you know what is so you see hold on. I want to bring back this tycoon. Let me ask you, if it was a Jamaican coach, would we be so positive going forward? Would we just start to think positive and leave all the negative behind? Just asking tycoon. Just because I hear RR asking about calling up. Yeah? Alright. I think the coach is going to do well. My fear is, will the JFF give him what he wants to get the best out of the players? My God, Christopher, you lit the nail on the head, bro. Well, so far I think the JFF has started well. From all indications, they have crossed all the T's and they have dotted the I's. From all indications thus far, but we know things going, yeah, the hype start to go around and people ego start to step in. But I think he will do well, and I'm expecting great things. The thing is, and just to reach to the World Cup, I don't think is a lot of pressure for a coach, especially where we are now. Any coach coming now, I don't think that would be a lot of pressure to say the World Cup want to reach. You got pressure coach, or you got to say, listen, me want me U17, me U19, me U18, me U20, me U23. I want a program in the country that everybody can admire. I want something, a philosophy of football that we can spell right across all different age group. Those are pressuring things. But going to the World Cup now with the quality that we have, and uh, after that, I don't want to even make it like I'm saying it is easy, but I don't think this is a lot of pressure for any coach, especially a McLaren status. He is good. You know, to coach any level in Man U, you have to to know what to do. Conrad. So all right. You know, I'm not follow up you with that man you say, you know, Conrad. I'm not follow you up because you go make me chat all that. Big D, what's going on? Blessings. Boy, Harry Maguire. This man you think bigger than me. Patience is a virtue. It is not a necessity. Trust the process. So Devon, let me ask you. Let me ask you. Do you think McLaren is the right choice? Was McLaren your choice, Devon? I'm just asking you. Yeah? And all right. And I'm asking everybody. Yeah. I'm asking everybody. Only problem I have is Miran God. He should stay away. He have no football knowledge of football. You need to get a primary school team to start his coaching abilities. Tycoon, you know me think say you're harsh, Bridget. You think you're harsh. Miran win the cup, you know, bro. Miran win the Costa Cup. And he has been doing well at the Costa Cup level. So I don't think you can push him on a primary level, Bridget. Yeah. Another thing, and he was a very successful um, girls football coach as well. Don't forget that he has coached. Um, I think he has coached junior reggae girls. Don't remember if he has coached senior ones, but yeah, man. And Miran was one of the coaches who were pioneering getting the girls football up and running in Jamaica. Let me tell you that. So I think and it's Miran, not Marian. Typo, you're bad. You should not follow up a text already, But trust me, I think Miran, deserve a lot more than what you're saying. I don't know what you know about Miran Bass. I don't know if you are a part of his setup with coaching or the teams that he coached. But even at the national level, I don't know what part of coaching Miran's deal with. So I'm not saying that. I've seen him operate in training in the national setup, and I don't make a thing. To be honest with you, maybe under the guidance of the head coach, which is right. But that's just how it is. But look at this way. Didn't see a lot of people questioning or wondering if Grimmy would have done well before he started. But as he went on, we could see he wasn't really playing the best football. Christopher, you know, I don't mark very hard, to be honest with you. But I had asked a question. You see these questions I asked? I had asked of Algrims. Because when Algrims came and everybody was on the wagon that he did well with Iceland, I could not have, I have never seen what Iceland did. Yes, away from going to the World Cup and probably beat England, would have shown me that you'll be able to do this. Why? I think the culture, and this is one of the things that people we have to understand, coming from Europe, coming to Jamaica, we can tell you this, it's not an easy road. And I bet you, everybody in here tonight, that give McLaren 3 months and he must start complaining. He must complain because we don't have what it takes, yes, in terms of infrastructure and resources to ensure that the coach works satisfactorily. May I tell you? It's just that JFF just need to try to make the best of it. And if you understand that that is what we have, fine. But I have problem with Al Grims. Remember, I did a show and he said it takes Al Grims to come to Jamaica to say that the fees are not ready. Hmm? No other coach come and really blast it like that. So I had a problem with that too. It's his view and it is fair, but he would have known that's not what we have. Big D saying a tycoon, too much friend thing at JFF. Miran Garden stay and John Wall get fired. All right, you see the Miran thing, bro? There's a little understanding or MOU, I think the JFF had that a local coach must be in the setup. So I figure that is on that it is on that view why Miran is still there. All right. You see, hey, I should not know, man. Pessoa, come back and ask me question again. I mean, with Donovan, I don't know if Devan want to share this. If he knows, I probably might hide it too. 'Cause I'm very, very professional. Hey, you see, January, me tell you this January case, the January thing bigger than one see it. I tell you, no, wait. If this court case should go January case, no go and hear some things that come out. I've said a few already, and people don't trust me in saying it. But I tell you, no. So let me not say much more on that. Trust me, it's a lot of pressure. Every team thinks from once US Mexico, yeah, there's a chance. Yeah, man, teams, and I think most of these teams, I think that they have a fair shot at it. You think they have a fair shot better than Jamaica? But I'm saying, as a coach, when you take up a job like this, I don't think. I mean, you get one. That's the main thing. It can't be any pressure, bro. It can't be any pressure. Who is the leaker? You mean Grimmy? All right, Devon. I am not saying he is the right choice, but he is the coach that was hired to do the job. So therefore, we have to give him all the support to succeed and qualify the team. Yes, man. And we all do that, Devon. Me just ask the question because based on the topic, people probably feel say um negative or as what Pessoa was saying, they think that's a bit disrespectful. I will accept not saying it wasn't, but that's not my intention. All right, I said the coach is okay by me, and I just not feel for that assistant. That's just me. Yeah, but again, support is there for Hal Grimson. Me dey the wagon, man. You know for it. I mean, I push nothing bad. All right, big deal, big up. Um, enough player won't be in his setup. Oh, you mean in the big man setup, McLaren setup? Who you think will go? I asked a question the last time, I nobody know want to talk. I'm afraid. The man have his starting team already. Why are you know easy? What do you mean the man have his starting team? The man don't even hold a session yet, bro. I doubt if he had contacted all the players yet. And you say him have him starting team? My God. I think JF is going to step up more. They have to, man. I think they will step up. The only thing we want JFF to do is just to collaborate. I don't want Mike Ricketts to be saying one thing, Dennis Strong to say another thing, and Rodolph Speed to say something different. I want JFF to show that they are a team. Collaboration is very important. And so, you know, leave a lot of the speculation out of it, man. All right? Mr. Ricketts and Gardner are best friends. Tycho, you have to share. I don't understand that. What evidence you have, boss? Because they're from the same parish? Awesome. You have got to tell me some more. I don't know. Steve is a way bigger coach than Grimmy. So I'm really looking forward to Jamaica doing well. Yeah, man. I think we'll be doing well. Jesus. You know what, Conrad? Nobody follow Tycoon. Tycoon, all but things. So you better come share it. All right, people. So no more cold water when I pour on the thing. No more. But let's get down deeper into the assistant coach and why the assistant coach is a goalkeeper coach. What do you think? Do you believe that he really wanted, quote unquote, an a goalkeeper coach, or he believes that um, Richard Harris has the capability, the capacity of being a very good assistant coach? Sorry, you think Stevie is an upgrade to Grim? No, man. All right. All right. Me not like the term the upgrade. I don't. Honestly, I'll have to wait. If you want me answer you via that term upgrade, you have to give me some time. Let me see some games, some sessions, and some games. I've been to one session with Algrim's Virgin, and it's just a regular session. Yeah. I've seen games where me never so impress me at all. See whole heap of games from Al Gibson, but me never, honestly, I didn't impress. But again, as it relates to resume, and I've said it already, that Steve McLaren is way above. If you look at the resume, if you look at what they have, is I support Steve 100%. All right, type blessing. Come on, we have to support it. And as I said the last time, even if it is not your choice, it is what it is right now. So let us support. I'm not telling you when I look for support. You see, we just have to wait until the 6th of September. 6th of September at the National Stadium. I will see how much we Jamaicans support our football. I am gonna see. I'm gonna try and I would Mr. Roddy. I beg you 2 tickets to give away. I give me 4 tickets, I beg you, Mr. Speed. 4 tickets to give away on the show for the Cuba match, September 6th. Alright? The assistant coach is better than everyone we have. Hello, yard for that price. Conrad, you know this is what you want to say now. Lie you are tell. You know, rate Jamaica the coach. You see, and I'm saying that people, when you're abroad, and I think that is why we are so bad at a lot of things. Hmm? And that is why we seem to be very bad at a lot of things. Because we don't give our own a chance. I'm telling you, Conrad. But I saw you go still. Make sure you attend next week. Who is at me attend next week? Ghana League? Nicole Jackson. Aye. Who is playing next week? You have to tell me. Let me know who is playing next week. I think the first squad is gonna be picked by Meron and the JFF because Steve is still looking at players to get to know them. What you think, even though JFF said them no pick team? Say see, if that is the case, that I got very sad. If really the JFF will pick the squad, that I got sad. And trust me, I'm not gonna say anything, but Meron will have to play a very important role, yeah, into the squad that call up. Yeah, man. Because remember, they can't call everybody. They can't call everybody. But more so, all those who are available, they'll be able to call them, especially the international players. But locally, some people may just get called to the camp and left out of the 22-man squad. All right? Nicole, which match I play? Which teams I play next week? You have to tell me that first. You can't just turn up, so. And maybe if me come, me probably can do the show from there. What do you think? And show the viewers a lot of what go on. All right, that's a plan. But you have to tell me how the matter. Dunga, Dale Dunga Thompson with him rolling eyes. Big up, bless up yourself, man. I'll say you. All right. So as you are saying that the team will have to be picked by JFF and Mira. Well, of course, I don't have a problem. I think the technical committee can guide the process. They can guide the process, but not necessarily pick it. Yeah. Jesus, peace. Simon, I'm not coach, bro. I'm not put up that one, because I think you're messy. You see, so I tell him, man, if you stop with disrespect, man. Hey, Carlington, stop it, bro. Give the man in prop, man. Nobody spoil the name. Nobody make it into a that name. Give the right name and we talk about it. But Simon is not the coach. Simon a press officer. Yeah? All right. So, remember say I have team manager too. Rice Simpson is the team manager. I saw you remember serves me right. All right. This are united in here. Tycoon, every old fan knock. You're there. Man United, I wish where you come from. Let me every old fan. But I come call me show old fan. Bother with that. So the Crest deserve much more than that, bro. No, Miran. I think try our next coach. Really, I don't know of any local coaches. Is good. Can you tell me some? No, sir, I'm not gonna say it tonight, because if me call some names, people are gonna start fire some shot for me. Yeah, man, but you have local coaches here, man. Remember, the clubs have to be contacted 2 weeks before the international window. That's 2 weeks away. Then think the moves are make already. That's why I'm telling the coaches already are reach out to some people. Yeah, man. Simon is not the coach, but he knows the players. No, but you see, that's one of the things, Carlington. We can't be so, what did I say now? We can't be so harsh on Miran, yes, as the assistant coach, but you are giving somebody who is not the coach to do the job. No, sir. You have to just give him props. If him fail, but it can't be like that. I think you should give Miran a job. Or let the technical um, staff do it. Yeah? All right. I think if you coach England before and you have spent 20 years in Manchester United setup, it must say something about you as a coach. And good, we don't listen, we can't question this man still. But again, if there are a lot of coaches in England, there's a lot of coaches in England who also coach England and spend a lot of time in other clubs. Maybe not Man United. Remember the night when I was doing the show and said that I go bust the news. A lot of people get spelling and them call a lot of names. Guess my good friend RR called Big Sam. But no doubt, Devon, this is a very special one. He, in my view, has the capacity to do well and to make it better. So me not have no problem with that. All right. The only problem may have with disappointment is that I don't think we could find another coach who is quote unquote cheaper at the time. Listen to what I say now. When I broke the news, I said that money it will cost us over $1 billion per year. Yes, to manage or you know to employ Steve McLaren for a year. And when I say Steve, I'm not like him alone, but his backroom staff. That's how I was looking at it. Yeah, over $1 billion per year, Jamaican. That's what I was saying. And having $2 billion, people, I think that could go a far way in terms of our infrastructure and our youth development. That's how I was looking at it at the time. All right. Not sure to miss you, yeah, but that's true. I could you bad. Um, I say, Mr. United, near you and Big D over here, so beautiful. Up, bro. Thank you very much, man. Let me keep the show alive. Yeah, yes, true. All right. So again, me rate you. Me rate him. All right. He fail already. Who fails? Conrad, who is a fail? Let me know. I thought contacted players was the team's manager's job. No, yeah, man. All right. There are two things, contacting the players at this stage by the head coach. Because he comes in, he want to have a relationship and to, start to build that positive relationship among the players. The team manager's job now, when it comes on to contact for the appointments and the games and the tours and all of that, the team manager does that. But I think right now, coach already start making some contact. Yes, just to say, listen, I'm around and we are ready to go. Devon Porter, true word from Porter. All right. Christopher, but Mr. Speed did say that he thought Grimmy would rotate the local coach, but he stick with Moran over the entire time. Ah, if this the real Mr. Man United, That's why, hey, you know what me I gonna do? People, all right, I'm gonna send back the link in the chat, people. And I ask man if you jump on. If you a minute or two, man, I'm showing no face. I wanna move so. Jaja. We know the people. Them. Garden and the man, them a look at the big picture World Cup. I mean, everybody a look for World Cup. What do you think? Can't tell you. Things I wouldn't say. All right. I wonder about garden. Is it not just school, man? What kind of league are you talking about?
Yo,
Yo, yo.
yeah, yeah. So how many Mr. United man, aka Dub, you know.
Okay, Mr.
But but
Dubs.
but but me have to update you upon something, you know. I'm made in China United that go around, you know. So here what you gonna do for me?
Eh.
You gonna give me a range real quick, so when he come, people know the difference between me and him.
So, are you a real one?
Yeah, man. Everybody know my voice, man. Let me tell you.
Okay, okay, sir.
So
And when you say,
him have a everlasting belly I carry for me, you know.
I carry you.
For me. I
What?
don't know what me do him never had no partner with me when she want to get no draw. Me don't know what me do him, brother.
Which party start? But I call on you still.
Well, me don't know. Me can't 7 or 11 even when me turn, brother. The man, me don't know.
Well, I like the same shot, but that.
Yeah. Me don't know what me do him. So me I
Yes.
beg him do. You know, MF and the whole of the man and know me vibe, brother. Just give me a ring so when he come. Cause him go
Yeah.
come with a ring where look, yo, the man bad in a man. Him go come with a ring where say if you not look good,
Yeah.
you know, he make a ring in yard.
Why not easy at all?
No, actually, with me, I tell you, everybody know. Brother,
Jaja.
about a 2 week now, them to 3 week now, me the first man me see pressure me, so me can't shake him off.
So you run.
Me not run, me just want know people know the difference between me and him.
All right, sir. All right, all right.
So me I beg you arrange my boss. So when you see the real range, and cause him a go come with one long, free range long and thin, and my one blue and short.
All right. No worries, sir. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, man, enough
But
respect
I hear
here.
that every myself, man. I respect again. See?
Yeah, man, what they are in here? Cause first me a company show, you know.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Chris.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you know, come on, you're a long time you're about.
Over a year now, me the boat, man.
Yeah. I
But
first me I see a thing.
yeah, man, you want to me now. Me no another sports me do. Me do sports education and entertainment.
Okay, okay.
Like I'm a teacher by profession, you know. So
Okay, well, you teach subject or you teach farm? You know, me don't know. Me don't know if them think that they again, but when me they at school, them they are farm teacher, maths teacher, and, you know.
yeah. Yeah, man, me teach subjects, man.
Okay, all right, man. Enough respect here.
Man, bless up yourself, man, and thanks for joining. And
Yeah,
make
but
sure you
remember,
to...
give me a rinse, you know, so when he come, then can know say him are the made in China, and me are the real one.
All right, man, I gonna set it up.
All right, my boss.
Bless up yourself, my brother. Jaja, yeah, so nice. Yeah, man. So, Chris, I don't see us getting a good coach that carries his own entire backroom staff. How we gonna maintain that? No, listen, as me say now, people, me never expect say boy it's gonna be a full thing. But me believe I was looking for at least two members of a backroom staff coming with the coach. Maybe me chest high just like the JFF, but I just that me. You understand what I say? Me know it all costs us, you know. Remember I said it that just to have McLaren and his staff, it all costs we a whole heap of money. Which I believe putting that money for youth development and get a reasonable coach who can take us to the World Cup. Because the truth of the matter, while it is not an easier 1 foot in, it can't be that difficult. With the quality players that we have, people, and the JFF serious, stop pussyfooting around and do what they are to do, then we should be able to make it to the World Cup. All right, so fine. Me not beat him for not carrying an entire backroom staff. That's not what, yeah? Good. Hey, one man you that are you hear that? Mr. Man United want more range. I tell you easy at all, no but I mean. Yeah man. So one dub hub quickly. Hey, and me tell you now, as Dub Hub say, you know, I'm not one of those YouTuber that out every night. Yeah. But me do me thing. Yeah man. Ah boy. Come no over here, United. You're good man. Hey, I would try, I try remember I would try podcast with the pan and hear me, Me laugh for you, man. Trust me. Yeah. So when the man asks the question, it's the real Man United. That's why I'm saying, for real, United is not a mechanic shop. This is not a mechanic shop. No range argue. Boy, John no star. Only heap of rolling tears here. You know the man soon find me. That why I mean, don't know. Then who am I find you? Somebody is going to tell him where you're there. Somebody I go jump off and tell him where you're there. At this man break the news with Steve Mack. All right. You're double up. I'm gonna write that's how the news break. Um Sorry, the commitment. Yeah, the commitment. But again, I wanna Stevie term that when use throughout the press conference. He wanted people to be committed. And you see, a lot of us been looking and because he's saying want players to be committed. But I got the view that he's not just talking about um, players. He's talking about fans. He's talking about JFF. Everybody, all stakeholders needed to be committed. Yeah, man. Maybe you eat his. I say white elephant. I never know easy, yeah, man. I really like your vibes, Mr. Manu. Yes, my boss, respect. um, JFF want a Jamaican coach who the team to watch at. Oh boy. No, sir. Listen, JFF want a Jamaican coach and the team to watch and tell them things. When I say tell them things, tell who things? The JFF? But they know how to do that. Man. Hey, me can tell you this now, people. You have members of the JFF, yeah, more so the technical committee, who I believe always are watching training, they always in there everywhere. So when you hear Mr. Speeder say some things, I don't really watch them. I watch. They have a duty. They can't make decisions and let them see and know what go on. So they don't necessarily have to hide and watch if you think so. He really should carry a team that he has a good chemistry with. Here you go. Very good mark. But again, we understand not able to carry a full team because of, you know, the little money what we have in a Jamaica. Yeah, we might can't pay him the billions, but I don't want for him to be coming and sketching around. For example, let's say the JFF decided that they want a different coach outside of a Miran Guard. But the truth is, whether we like Miran yes or no, whether we think he's a good coach yes or no, the good thing with Miran is that he was in and around with the players. And if the players and Miran Garden have a good relationship, people, I think it's a good way for him to be there. England versus Jamaica friendly could be very good for Jamaica. Hope JFF and the coach look into something like this. Good for marketing. It couldn't be better, you know? Yeah, man. Right in a London, the bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me know Tycoon would have fly guy England if you know did it already. A true man. But it's one of the things that and I'd listen to Paul and Paul have said based on the diaspora in England, the Jamaicans that are living in England, people they are looking for very good things. And so if a game like that can be played, or even if I think, you see, if we can get the Reggae Boyz if you have like a 2 weeks camp in England, I don't know where they're going to get it because the windows are very short. Yes. But if when the friendly come up, I don't know how them set these friendlies are, so on. Maybe we could really get in, even if we don't get England, get Ireland to come England come play and see what happens. You can imagine Ireland and Jamaica playing in England. The manager is trying to work with the available budget. He can't bring what he can't pay for, which is true. Which is true. Yes, the manager is trying. Oh, I had that already. Um, Oh boy, they don't have money. Yeah, man, I know. Hey, let me tell you something. You know, there's a lot of money passed through the JFF though. I think what we need to do, yeah, as a country, and you know, JFF intact, I think JFF need to really get down to a serious business. They need to really start look at the business of football. Yeah. Forget about certain little gossip things, certain little individual egos. If it means that you're gonna pattern, if you need to look at a different jurisdiction and see how you pattern them, see how they do their thing to be successful, and see how we better spend our money. We need to. We need to, people. You're pleasant and seems like you are okay with the two sides that you were born with. You're not picking side with MF and Tycoon. Hey, yeah, man, that's true, man. Nah, go down the road. I right my left and my right side. If it is that you're talking about. No, we will get about 9. Oh my, from England? Nah, sir. England man can't score a goal, brother. Get which 9, man? You're mad, man. When last you see England score more than 3 goals? Huh? Get which 9? Man, you think England can give you 9? No, sir. But with that. Mira need a JFF scholarship to spy. Maybe not just Miran alone. Maybe you got to get a few of our coaches included myself. But I love one of them scholarship that you know. Miran need a stick to his four. Hey, Mr. Man United, where you know Miran from? Because like you people know much more than women know, you know. But you come like he's a bookie. What kind of argument? I mean, England will give Stevie the game as a Adidas promotion. Why? He's a bookmaker. All right, sir. Respect. Most too. All right, 2006 versus Jamaica. What was the score? Emilia, what was the score? LOL, Manu, Meran need a break. Star stop easy. All right, listen me, people. Let me share something with you. And I just want to be as fair as possible. As fair as possible. I don't know why you're giving Meran such a hard time. Meran, I'm a friend. May I tell you? I'm a friend, but it's not like because we are friends, yeah, and friends in football. Let me make it clear that I am saying that he should stay there. That's not my point any at all. But I'm not sure what is it so bad that you can't give Miran a passing grade any at all. So just bring that to me. Let me understand what you're saying. Why is it so bad that you can't give Miran a passing grade? Check the bank account and who putting on weight. Jesus have his mercy. Conrad, tell me something about the under 17 team, Conrad. Because them you know about. Like it or not, it's always good to have a local coach and the coaching staff. It is, man, and it's a good thing. All right, Cyprus. So, that the last time they score more than 3 goals? Hmm? Whoa. If that is the last time, well, then I will score so much again. Don't worry yourself. Which schoolboy team you used to coach? Edwin? No, boss. I've never coached Edwin. All right, I used to coach Uatan High School in Uatan. All right. So Uatan High School I used to coach. Why he there? So in the first place, he is not supposed to be there. None at all. Why? I don't know. I was surprised when he got the nod, but I don't know why he's not supposed to be there or why is he there. I just playing it as it is. All right. Remember now, people. If you're gonna select young coaches or a coach to be in national setup, I think you're gonna look at the coaches who are coaching in the schoolboy competitions and who are doing well. And by doing well, maybe they just look at getting results. Again, Miran was all for a long time now, Miran in the national setup with the girls' teams. You understand what I say? So he's always in the national setup. So maybe that respect and that what they have seen from him was good at that time. So maybe that's why he got the nod. Yes? All right. So the coach is a blessing to Jamaica. We all will see soon. Steve is more respected than Southgate and most England coaches. That's fact. Mm-mm. Well, listen, Tycoon, I know that he's well respected in England. I know that. But just to pull you out on that, if he's, remember, he's always wanting the English or the England national team to coach him. I heard him in an interview some time ago that he's still looking to be in the English setup. Right? So he have ambition, which is good. Now, if he's all that respected, which I know he is, why couldn't he be at what the head of one of those Premier League teams? Is it that because he was well paid as an assistant at Man U, so he was comfortable there? Or is it because he just loves Man U, the fact that he has spent a long time there? Yes? Just asking. Again, Steve McLaren, for what he is, why is he at this time? Because I was asking the question, when was the last time any international team or club team would have reached out to McLaren for his skills? There was none in my sources information. So I'm just asking the question now, since you said that he's well respected, and I have no doubt that he's respected. Yes, because I don't think the fans respected Southgate. But does he respected to coach this English team again? I don't think so. As much as how they respect it. Good. So, as me say, every point out there can be argued. We just have to respect who he is and accept that, yeah, he's a good one for us. No problem. All right. Bridging, like up the chat. Why are like you have to go lick him man on their finger? They think he is one of the leakers. Okay. So, all right. So he's leaking things to the hierarchy of the JFF. But you know that the way we think, once there's a local person there, and if we have any idea that he's close to anyone in the JFF, they will get that sort of started them. Yeah, man. But as we say, people, Miran is Miran. Sorry that many of you looking at him like that. Yes, not because of who I believe he is, but the fact that he's the assistant coach. Yeah. But what I would say though, if they retain him as assistant coach, people, we just have to give him the nod, and try to work with him and bless him up and show him the same sort of support we are showing to Steve McLaren and his assistant. That's the only way right now, people. All right. So I'm saying to you, just like how you're asking me and asking Jamaica to show the support to the coach, I want to show that support to the assistant coach and the assistant coach. Should I say both assistants? Both local assistant and British assistant. Yes, Cyprus. Yeah, man. That's true. You're both Cyprus. Sorry, my boss. Sorry, my boss. Need them if you call it, because I can't pronounce your first name. We are much better now, Saudi. They can't do it now. Do it, man. England can't beat nobody now. No 3 love, nor 6 love. Must be mad. Right now, English player them are EPL bully them. England play, English player, the England player them are EPL bully them, man. Trust me. Not busy nobody wants. And that we see in the last couple of years. Bro. Where you want, what kind of scholarship you want, give me, man? See every scholarship for me, man. Hey, Louis, where say? Because me and Mary a friend, that's why I want me give my passing grade. No, man, no, 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 no. Hey, you know, listen. Oh boy, me telling you, people, my friendship with Meran is on a football basis. Yeah, good. No, not because of me tell us that we're a friend. Me say I want to give him a passing grade. I'm just asking why is it so difficult? You get what I'm saying? No, the other thing that I'm saying, Louis, is that Miran will tell you this. And if you're watching me, especially in schoolboy football, I will tell you that Miran is one of the better schoolboy football coaches in the country. Based on results. You could beat me for that, or beat him for that. But I'll also say that Miran is not one of the coaches that I really love his coaching style. And I think he needs to change that or adapt to something else. So maybe it Miran bad when it comes to football and coaching. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, based on what you're saying, I just want you to tell me why is it so difficult to give him a passing grade? I don't know. I don't know if you just if you that's why I'm saying, it seems like, for example, Conrad and Tycoon and those people know Miran inside out. I don't. Yeah. So that's just me, people. I don't know Miran alone, I'm afraid. Wow! Bless up yourself. I mean, presents on the night, you sorry, just your name. Yes, or risk, like you just coming from work, bro. Good for joining. All right. You are a good friend. Conrad, you don't know nothing about me, Miran. Stop it. Stop spread them thing there, bro. Miran is my friend. My coaching friend. Now tell me nothing. You remember that team, man? Cha cha. So when we got Six Love from England, it was Steve McLaren, English coach. My God. So that means that we need another. We have to have a next match, man. We need a match with England, bro. We need a match in England. Me no business. I carry the match come to Jamaica. You can't coach schoolboy football, then suddenly coaching Michael Antonio. That no makes sense. Ah, that's a good point. That is a good point. But hold on a second now. This is a good point. But the question I'm gonna ask now, people. The question I'm gonna ask now. For a coach to get to the highest level, yes, he must start somewhere. And there must be some steps along the way, yes, to reach the highest level. So, what better way, my people? Louis, tell me, what better way could you get Meran or any other coach then to reach to the national level? And if you are coaching at the national level, you're going to find that you have these experienced players coming into the national setup. All right. When you get when Rene Simoes came here, people, what level of coaching did he do? Tell me. But yet still, you had persons playing at the highest level, higher than where you coach. I want to know some background. Don't forget about Rene Simoes and his history or his experience, so to speak. Rene has never coached one of the biggest clubs in Brazil. But he came to Jamaica and brought Jamaica to the World Cup. So I don't buy this point that you say, boy, a schoolboy coach, so that they coaching. No, no, boss. You have to read somewhere, and that's the whole point. Make sure that You see, one of the things people you must also remember and understand and be fair too. Be fair. That's what I ask you. Louis, you need to be fair. Because, you know, I work, as I say, I work in education system. And you know, one of the biggest things is to know that as a student, you go back to manage the persons who taught you at school. Would you say that is should not be? I'm just saying, category is one of the things. Okay, media. So it is Erickson who coached at that time at RR. All right, bless up yourself. P teacher for the U12, U15. What are you talking about, RR? P teacher. So you're saying that once you're a P teacher, you can coach U12, U15. Me not buy into P teacher as coaching. P teacher, some P teacher never can hold a ball, can't kick a, can't pass a ball. So if you're a coach, you coach. That's different. That is my take. Coaching is different from a PE teacher. So you're not battling for Meran, but you're not for Steve. How you come up with that? The man is highly respected coach. So you're not battling for Meran, but you're not for Steve. I am not for Steve. I don't. I'm not sure. I understand what you're saying, Louis. Get it clearer to me. Put in a different way. Let me see if I can understand it. You say that I'm not battling for Meran. Is it battling or batting you want to say? But you're not for Steve. How you come up with that? The man is highly respected coach. No man, if you ask me now battle for Steve, me nothing you hear right, my boss. Me sure if that's what you're saying, you are wrong. Me can tell you that, and everybody else can tell you that. R talk to Louis for me. USA get nervous with JFF hire of Stevie. Why? Because they don't have anybody yet. For yourself, man. US know exactly what they want. Yeah? United, bless up. All right, Tycoon. Sadi, you're from Clarendon? Yes, boss. Not Clarendon. We up in the hills. Janzal to be exact. Um, Saman United, you are right. Meran need to his roosters to leave his head. So no, it's not easy, man. Steve is good, but I see time has run out there. He knows that, but he a good coach. No, man. No. As me tell you, me no know. If you don't think me not have the support for Stevie, or if you don't think me not rate Stevie, I know say go. People, I go remind you, know, say I brought this news about Steve McLaren. And the only problem I have with Steve McLaren as the appointment, if he was to charge, or if JFF was to pay what he's worth or what he's presently getting, then JFF will have to break the bank. And I don't think they should do that. That was my point. I went on further to say the only way Steve doesn't get this job unless JFF can't pay him. That's what I said. And I came back to say that Nigeria also wanted him. And the reason when I came back, I said JFF is what did I say again? I said JFF is using delay tactics to announce the coach. Because the coach is in a position at the same time when Southgate resigned from the English job, that means his here is supposed to stand up. All I hear is supposed to stand up. Nigeria offering him a job. Jamaica offering him a job. So he now have to pick and to see where he will lie, which is the best bet. That's my take. No, I know. Christopher, me know that. Me bust that long time. Me no want so like scratch record. But me know that, man. And me tell you, say the only way him not be the coach unless we can't pay him. I wasn't even nervous about Nigeria. I wasn't even nervous. I wasn't even contemplating the issue that Gareth Southgate has resigned. I said the only way he not come to Jamaica unless the JFF cannot pay him. That was my statement. All right, JFF First Lady. Ah, me last the summer last. Big deal, me last. Mr. United, bless him. No local coach needed. Why RR, this may top my RR, where's the boss no good? Boss can't take a job there. Jokes that. I don't believe that Meran is as bad as most people are taking him to be. His record is not worse. Thank you, Mark. Me and Meran are friends. That's what I got here now. Mark, I got here say me and Meran are friends. All right. I don't know you and Meran plant peas in the same line. Yes, Tennessee. But what has he done to deserve a passing grade though? He's a listen me, Louis. Louis. I don't know what to answer. But the question I'm asking, I'm not tell you say you must give him a passing grade. I'm just saying, tell me why you can't give him a passing grade. You're asking me what has he done to get the passing grade. I am not saying that. I mean, I tell you if it pass him. Because nobody supports in the chat really. Yeah, right here on this show. And another shows. I heard and I hear a lot of people. Nobody supported Meran as the assistant coach. So all I'm asking, what or why is he the person? Well, no, is why you find it so difficult to give Meran a passing grade? That's what I'm asking. Because everybody's saying no. So me just ask why. I'm not saying that you should. Because as me say, I don't know what mirror, I don't know what levels of coaching, I don't know what aspect of the coaching or the team aspect, the technical or tactical aspect that Miran deals with in the national setup. I don't know. I don't know anything about that, boss. So that's why I'm saying I can't tell you that he's great to be there, he should be there, or he shouldn't. All I'm asking, why is not? You see what I'm saying? Just like when you ask the question, why didn't fire John Wall, Why? I was very passionate about John Wall being the under 20 coach. So don't get me wrong. Me just ask the questions because you're saying it, man. All right? All right. Jaja, brother. Just be Fergie. What's going on, bro? Brother, regardless who is facing the position, coach a usual results with a few band-aid here and there. The foundation structure remains miraculous with be needed in the abundance. And as I say, you're right, Fergie. The foundation and the structure need to set up. It need to improve for us to gain the level of success that we want. All right? People, we have 15 minutes to go to the end of the show. People, who like stay our computer can ever need to, Ja. People, we need some more likes. You not go out with me. Nah, I get no likes. Hey, never start make some money, You see, as of next month, as of September 1, people, now if we start pay up, send on some little things, because But like, you know, find out so no kind. No watch you no give one no more heap of money over them place, you know, over the other part of the world, you know. You think me not see? Tycoon. Let me start calling names. Yeah, man. Me see no give up on a whole heap of special thing. And I'll make a big a little likes for sure. No, I do. But anyway, a good show, no good, no good you. All right. So yes, Fergie, we need the infrastructure and things to really yeah improve so we can move forward. The man they say Meran want to put a lot of local man in the team. That no good. Okay. So am I to believe that the local players are driven by or the selection of local players are driven by Meran Garden? Hmm? So true. I just ask him. If not difficult, but he hasn't done anything to get a passing grade. Hello, schoolboy football can't help you on the international stage. As me say now, all right. You remember when Schaefer was here and he brought in Miguel Coley? I am wondering, how do you rate that Miguel Coley position when Schaefer joined as a schoolboy coach? All I'm saying, Louis, the policy that the JFF has that there must be a local based coach in the setup. It is for my own sense, it's for learning and development. Yes. So you're saying to me then high school coach can go international. 150%. So Miran couldn't be the head coach. And are you saying that a Miran God, I'm not call another name because I have whole heap of other coaches like country. But far better than Miran. We can tell you that. But I'm just saying Miran since that is it. Are you saying that a Miran God not doesn't have anything to offer as a young, inexperienced coach? Are you saying that? A matter of fact, as I mentioned before, Miran, I don't know why he was selected to be that one. But again, I was just thinking that because of he was always in the national setup, then he got the nod. All right. So all me I say, I mean, Louis, me not, you see you tonight, Louis. Me not stop till you tell me. Me have 12 minutes to close the show, and you better come up with it. More you give me the reason, or one or two reasons, and no feel no way. Me not back me run for being it. All me I ask, why is it that you can't, give me a nothing I know, The only thing you say to me right now, schoolboy coach that. So if you put Lenny Hyde in there, would it be a difference? And let me ask, is it a personality issue as it Miran, or it's because he's a local schoolboy coach? No, no, no. Me just ask. And all right. Who do you prefer as the assistant coach? Miran or the goalkeeper coach? Why? You know what? You know my preferences? I wanted to see other coaches come in. That's what me keep saying, So is that like me say, boy, we want Miran instead of the goalkeeper coach? No. Or the goalkeeper coach instead of Miran. It don't matter to me. Me just say one based on the issues that we have in our setup. I think we need a collective effort. Yeah. People with more little, yeah, a team that can make things happen. That's what I wanted. So it's not so much the individual. You get me another individual. So it's not the goalkeeper coach or the Miran is the factor. Me all right. And as me say, me just never feel the goalkeeper coach appointment. But listening to you people, and of course where it's coming from, and the fact that we also have goalkeeper issues, not a problem. We work with it, And as we say, my topic was just a bit controversial, and you can't kill me for that. Fine. See, person will come out and cuss me off and gone. Person say, me this coach, so nobody come back. No person, man. May I tell you, I don't mean that. Me not disrespectful. We never have a choice. That time, the 90s. All right. I'm going to show you our photo there. A big deal. It's Sunday. Let the spirit of God driving us today. We're on a decent show. We can go back to the tenement yard. All right, mentality tomorrow. Thank you very much, Mr. United. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Decent show, the man. No couscous. So big deal. Behave yourself as usual. Yeah, man. All right. Yes, I do understand, but there's level to everything. Remember, Simoes or Simones, that's what you're saying, Simones, who never have got his job in 2024. Never, you know. A true yata, a true, nobody would look past Simoes because now we have actually moved from one level to next. Look at where we are now comparing to that 30 odd years ago. Think about it. The football has moved in a direction to which we believe that this is where it was, or this is where we are now. England versus Jamaica in the national stadium, that would be a packed stadium. Oh, yes, man. Who are going to jump stadium wall again? Devon, who are going anyway match play, man. Just outside of the US, player. It has to play either England or Jamaica. Jamaica schoolboy football is which level for you, sir? The national level is top level. Meran Garden coaching education is questionable. Me- Tycoon, where is it? Jamaica schoolboy football is which level for you, sir? No, man. Jamaica schoolboy football is way below national level. Far below. I put it this way. It would have been probably the third tier. So the Premier League, yes, and now we have tier two. I think schoolboy football is up there. The thing is, it depends on what you're looking for, yeah, or what aspect of the football you'll have to look at now if you're gonna talk about schoolboy football. All I'm saying in a type of, all I'm saying is that Meron God has proven to Jamaica that he has some quality. Believe it or not, it might not be the quality that you and I like. And when you look at football, yes, if you look at football are using data to manage or data to evaluate or to assess a player, a team, a coach, a era, or an organization. What is it that you look for? What is the main point? The main point is results. And it's a results driven game. Even the football. It no matter how beautiful game and you know win, nothing for you. But them say a pretty loss or a ugly win is better than a pretty loss. So the point I'm making is because you are saying no to Mira, I'm saying that he has done some work. Again, you come now and you're questioning Miriam Gardner's coaching education. Why are you questioning that? Miriam Gardner's coaching education is basically similar to those other coaches in his category, people. Miriam Gardner, right, is now, I think, an A license coach, just like others here in Jamaica. There is no other coaching badges or certification, right, that would have been accessible to Coach Gordon. So you questioning that education type is a bit harsh. Are you saying that by him coaching education license? I must not answer if you are Christian because that is what they have, boss. Yeah. Hopefully that not just for Miran, but for those who have done the A license, we'll move on to pro license. And if it is B, they move up and to go to Europe to do the UEFA B, UEFA C, UEFA B, whatever the case is. All right. As the higher come up, Tapa never coached the JPL, but he eventually beat US with Klinsman. The first time Jamaica beat US at any level. This was after Klinsmann said he wished US was playing in Europe instead of. All right, all right. Break it down. Look at this now. Tapper. When Tapper got Jamaica job on the team, I want you to help me out now. When Tapper got Jamaica job, what was his highest coaching level? What was his certification? Tell me that. Eh? What was Tapper? Media. Tell me. Talk to us about that. Because you make a very good point. I just using that to equate or to qualify, quantify the issue of coaching education. There were some things that was spoken about Tapper while he was coaching the people that we can't talk and hear. But this we can say Tapper in recent time probably the most successful Jamaican coach. Believe it or not. So again, who knows? Job elect for Tennessee to call. No man, Tennessee have a company show. I nah job no calling me. So the link in the chat. Alright, the link in the chat. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so it is there. Oh, chat them around fast, man. Mr. Sadi, remember that Simo has gotten the support. No homegrown coaches have gotten quarter the support, which is right. You're right on that, Rest. No doubt about that. And that's a foreign thing, you know. Foreign of them I get all I support. It is assistant you have trouble with that more qualified than ever coach we have. Only locally the man them can learn a lot from him. No, 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 Conrad. Listen to me, man. You know, pick up what me I say no. I'm not saying that the assistant coach is not qualified. I'm not saying the assistant coach is not good. I'm just talking based on what I wanted to see and what me expect. That's all me talk. You get what me I say? So me now say the assistant coach no fit for the job or nobody. So he could come in, but I still wanted another techie person to come in that mix. So me know say it thing would have step up far more than what we expect. Okay, sorry, it makes sense now, Mr. Rick, it's Miran Garden. Sorry, it's a clarinet cup. Longer as Mr. Rick is in power, Mr. Garden in power. Tycoon, where you come from, Tycoon? Tell me, which part you come from? Now you ask me about if me a Clarendon man, you know. So me, and listen, I know Clarendon thing why me link up with Miran here, sir. Here, sir. I know Clarendon. I'm not living in Clarendon anymore. And while I was living in Clarendon, I was a youth. Yeah. From the moment me leave college, me no live at Clarendon again. Not say that. No, in that part of Clarendon, so to speak. So it's not a Clarendon thing. But you're right, you know, man. You're right. As me say, at some point, people, you need some people. Get Paul on the ball. All right, not tonight. Not tonight. Paul will not be able to come in tonight. But very soon, Paul will come. All right. Steve took a pay cut. But Moss, listen, what he was getting at Man United as an assistant coach, he couldn't. JFF couldn't pay him that. And you know that it is difficult. I don't think there's any national team actually pays a coach what international clubs are paying. Yeah, just especially those big clubs. No, they can't afford it. Steve going to stay on longer. Remember, it is his retirement package. Hey, Conrad, may I make this one come back control missile after me, you know? After the World Cup, hire Reynolds. Who is RR? This way you say is an ex Clarendon, man. Bless up yourself, the boss. Yeah, Louis, welcome, welcome. What say you? Hello?
Hello, what going?
Yeah, man, me there. Where I say?
Yeah, man. I Marion Garden thing want to talk about
Yeah,
because
yeah. Where I say? Though?
yeah, you ever see Marion Garden coaching a schoolboy football?
You never seen coach?
Mm.
Yeah.
You like his style of play?
You know, listen to me in a Tennessee. No, I don't.
Mm. Yeah, cause me I say me sure no.
Mm.
Even if you go pick an assistant coach, me sure no you have far way better coach in a Jamaica. All right, remember you know, you have pick an assistant coach from a schoolboy football
Yeah.
team, and you have man who coach in a JPL. Marion Garden never coach in a JPL, so.
No.
That me I say when me watch Gavin must say playing in a schoolboy football
Yeah.
league. Then type of football they
Which
look
which
kind of
which one?
terrible. Even though maybe
Which one
he
idea?
might get some result.
Which year you at that?
Eh?
Which year?
Eh?
Which year? Last year?
I think no when he was the coach, when Marion got in the coaching team.
Then I coach last year too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even year before. I can't think he win it one time.
Yeah, man, he win recently 2021.
Yeah. But what may I say? Be sure
Mm-hmm.
no say a better coach than Marion Garden. Younger coach.
Yes,
Where if
man.
you go pick assistant coach, deserve
Mm.
the opportunity
The thing what me I say
to
now,
be the assistant coach in national team.
the thing what me I say now,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Nobody gave us a criteria of how they would select an assistant coach. We'll never
Well,
get
that's
that.
not true.
You get what me I say? So, and as me said
Yeah,
to
man,
you, I
that's not
don't
true.
know what aspect of the coaching, what aspect of technical or tactical thing, Miran partaking at the national setup. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You get what me I say? But what I am
Yeah.
simply
Me
saying is
understand what
this.
you say.
What I am simply saying, Miran got in as a schoolboy coach. And I asked the question
Mm-hmm.
early. What would you say about um, Miguel Coley?
Well,
Well,
Miguel Cole was the assistant coach to Schaefer.
yes,
But
and he got in as a schoolboy coach as well.
yeah, but him was to me, he was a more younger, brighter coach.
Yeah, to
Me not
you,
about educational wise.
no
See?
man, no, a coach better. But
But
to
to
you,
me,
mm,
mm-hmm, he was a more
remember,
younger, brighter coach. So me never have no problem with him getting job.
so how you see that? I don't know. How you do equate that Miguel Coley is a younger, brighter coach?
Them you see when the man used to coach St. George's College and type of football where man play.
Not St. George, JC.
Yeah, and the type of football when play.
But then,
When
if
you
you
look
look
at
at it,
Marion style of
well, I know,
football,
man. Well, I know,
mm-hmm,
well, I know. But if you look at it,
mm-hmm,
JC would have a complete teams, big teams. Because JC FC,
mm-hmm.
as opposed to a Gavi where you have one good defender, one good midfielder, one good striker, and you build
Mm-hmm.
around them. At a JC, you have a complete team. So it will look different. But not to discredit anything from Miguel. I am just
Mm-hmm.
saying, using that, and if they're gonna look at it, I think it is the results basically they
Mm-hmm.
look at. And I believe why Miran get the chance is because
Mm-hmm.
he was always in the national setup.
Mm-hmm.
You get to me, I say, because I remember say he was coaching the female teams for a while, more so
Yeah, and
the youth teams.
I think he coached the under 17 to 19.
All right. Yeah, man, that I know a lot of part.
Mm-hmm.
And when he in a national setup, him still coach under 17. So never the under
Mm-hmm.
17 bring him up. But me just I say, because he was in the setup and people make mention say Marek, it's a friend,
Mm-hmm.
that can be part of it too. Again, people talk about the Clarendon things. If I couldn't kill me, say me a Clarendon man. So
Me feel say, me feel say that's a big part of it too.
Clarendon thing.
Yeah, man.
Well, but what I'm simply saying though, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why, and this is what I am saying no, as you mentioned, it's not right. Listen what me I say, Louis.
Mm-hmm.
With Meran in there,
Mm-hmm.
and me and you say we no rating style of play. Good.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it? You're saying that why should not he be in there? If you
No.
use it, no, when he went in there and even know,
Mm-hmm.
we have reasons can say everything, but we don't know when doing him in a
Mm-hmm.
setup. We don't know
Me
that
you
if
say he was part of the. Me you say him did a coach the offense. Man January.
I wish part to hear that.
Me just hear got birdie. No,
I suppose.
you tell me now if that make any sense. That not make no sense.
Listen, me don't know, bro. But remember, I said, I figure more or less say he would work more with the defense than any other part of the team, because I think Meran is more of a defensive coach.
Then if I'm a coach
Based on,
offense, I don't think he might work better in a defense. Then what we do then?
all right, well, I know, well, see a man drop a thing and say Meran coach his senior team against Morocco and Qatar, last 3-0 to Morocco and 1-1 against Qatar. You remember that?
I remember Batman.
So things say you should have given like a ratings for that.
You know, deserve no rating, man. If you go back to
Morocco a
podcast,
big
man.
team.
All right,
Well, I
let me
know.
say, see.
Morocco
Go
was
on.
Morocco a big team here, bro. Now world football.
But you look at which Morocco team we play.
It no matter.
It matter.
No.
Oh, so you tell me right now. If Trinidad come to Jamaica with a second string team and draw 1-1 against the first team, it don't look bad for we?
No, sir.
What
Morocco
make
will
us
play
so?
well. Yo, listen. At the end of the day, brethren, and me and you look on it, and me and you go try to equate that, But at the end of the day, when you look at the stats, it's Morocco versus Jamaica.
Well, that's true. We have to
And at
look.
that,
We have to
well,
look.
I know. At FIFA, when FIFA do ranking, they don't say it was a second string Morocco team played.
No, but that team wasn't like. I don't think that was official friendly. So people maybe they look bad that.
You're too bad, brother. Give man his chance.
No, that's true. It wasn't official friendly.
Well, as me say, it. No, I think it was a win, no man. The Qatar one was not an official one.
No, remember, the reason why me can't tell you that because Jamaica never have their full strength team, America never have their full strength team. Because none of the European, because it wasn't a FIFA window.
No, man, it wasn't a FIFA window. So what I'm simply saying, it wasn't. I see you say it, I never Jamaica full team neither and an America full team. So what the point I'm just saying, using all of this, and I just want people to understand where I'm coming from. I just want to be honest and fair. I'm not batting for Meran, none at all. You understand? But just like when I say Meran, nothing in them, I just want to give me these things why you're saying that. You understand what I say? That's all I want.
I remember, and America didn't job with I think Qatar.
Yeah, man, Morocco beat them 3-0.
Yeah. So
but Morocco beat up too much big world team in the World Cup, brother.
Yeah, so Meran get beaten 3-0 for a second string team. So that
No. You and I can't talk about no second string team.
Yeah. We don't know but we have to talk about the facts. They can't read any facts.
No, boss. No, what I'm simply saying, one of the things is that because you and I know I go through when I look at the teams per se. But if you are going to say that, you can you have to also say to Meran, say, but Meran never have a full strength team either.
But they get beaten 3-0.
Yeah, but all right, look on it now, Louis. Say most of the international teams, their fourth string team better than with first string team.
Yeah, maybe like some European team, them and them big team.
Exactly.
South America.
One of the things that we have to understand, you see, we have to also look at what we have and what we have to offer. I tell you the truth.
And to me, see, it's like when a man talk about like put a local player in a team, it come like a man just want put a local player just to see a local player. Me prefer see a man there in a team because in deserve to be in a team. And sometimes me people say, boy, they bring in English player. All right, if me I play football as a Jamaican now, and me can come out and see Michael Antonio. Me as a aspiring footballer who want at higher level. Me not supposed to feel good to say me I play against a man like that and talk to him, ask him, how get to that level there.
Of course.
You understand? So me think you see, a man just like when them put Meran Garden there, and me and you can get a good explanation why Meran Garden get a job. See?
Yeah.
So me sometimes when people talk and I say, why local player for a team. Sometimes you have Shamar Nicholson, you have Leon Bailey, you have Andre Blake, you have Damian Lowe, And people still are saying no local players. So it look like once the man them left Jamaica and go overseas, they want a local again.
Yeah, man. No, that Jamaica look pan, you know. A homegrown.
You understand?
Listen, man, I'm talking about people who play Jamaica, play football at Jamaica, bro. That's
But
what a lot of
and we
people
can't
talk
look
about.
on and we can't look on football. So cause remember if a man play in JPL and ain't good enough, he not gonna stay in there too long.
He might go leave.
He might go leave. You understand? So if you get to play them out of the country, like a CFAS, can remember say CFAS them never use the national team to get no contract.
That is true.
You understand?
Then
Sometimes I
go
want
out
them for
there
a
and
little
come back.
$3,000. I look $3,000, $2,500 a man they want. You see me I say? Because me I say to myself, say, if me did I play football and me say me want play overseas, you know,
Yeah.
go overseas, go play. If me say me get a look in that team, if I go train with some of them and they want to play in Europe, me not that must feel excited if you know say me I go dip on the field with them man there.
Yeah, man. No
Yeah,
doubt.
you understand? If I'm in the dressing room, talk to them, ask them how they get to that level there. Instead of me, I say, boy, me supposed to be in that team and you have no merit to say I'm in that team.
You see,
Me just think, right, you know,
you see,
because I'm glad so we get that coach, yeah?
Tennessee, you see,
Because me want to go World Cup. Hmm?
you see, media can lick your physics and I say the Jamaica team was not our first team versus Morocco either. So you just
No, but me don't tell that already.
yeah, man. But I just say it now. But the thing is, though, you know, don't
Mm-hmm.
feel away, you know. One of the thing is this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying this to say,
Mm-hmm.
when we come to national representative, I don't have a
Mm-hmm.
problem who play.
No,
When we have a problem is when
mm-hmm.
collectively we recognize that these players who are playing are not the best players. You get what I say? Because
Yeah, me understand what you say.
the,
Me
player
understand
who,
what
the
you say.
players who may look upon and say are them fi play, you know, may not be the same players who you want to see, you know.
Me understand. Me
So
understand.
at what point we are going to say, all right, let us stay with what we have and be humble.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I say? Because
With
right
that
now,
2024, at 2024, no, we can't humble. You think we
we,
can go in the US? We no pitch for that team. Go, make them give you 16 over there.
but hold
All
on,
right,
hold on,
all right.
hold on.
Look on the under 20 team. The other day we getting a 9-0. So after the tournament, you hear people say preparation. You know, so this under 20 team have better preparation than the last one with where miss out when Dominican Republic beat them a 1-0. So sometime, brother, me think you see, I think we all right. To me, I think it's coaching in Jamaica kind of backward. I think we're stuck in a place where we need to send out to coach them overseas, make them go learn or make them go learn from some practical, make them go, you know, get some football education. Because I don't think staying in Jamaica alone, I go help you on the international stage.
All right, let me tell you something. Let me put a little context to what you just say in terms of preparation.
Mm-hmm.
This team I never prepare mass. Now I'll tell you why.
But then we more prepare more than the last team when we send at the
Hold
end
on,
next
hold on. Let me
last
show
under
you.
20.
Would you believe that? I'm going to talk this
Mm-hmm.
loud and clear now. Jerome Waite mash up the team.
Of course.
A lot of the players and how they play, Jerome Waite change it up, bro. John
That's
Wall
what I tell.
was working with a system, with a set
Mm-hmm.
of players over time.
Mm-hmm.
When Jerome went in, Jerome Dash was some player, you know.
Me realize that. And now
Jerome.
after the tournament, they want to blame everything.
So this is what I'm saying. It's not say the coach Jerome no good. It's just the attitude and what Jerome Waite get an assistant coach, Bridget. And Jerome Waite asks for a coach, say I'm physical trainer from him club. And them allow him to carry this man. And when him carry the man, and the man a coach the team.
But what me I tell you now, you say in that say Jerome is no good. I just me tell you say I just say me I say there's levels to everything. Remember, you know, what you do 5 years ago? Cause you see before the tournament start, all me here talk say Jerome almost qualified team in Mexico when you have for a couple weeks. You realize your football change from training time. People have them iPad, everything, and monitor entire game. Jerome with the whole time coaching and then Darkers. Now go make it in the football internationally. Maybe they will do it in Jamaica and get away with it. But when you go up against a team, when you go up against a team where a coach is a European air license,
Yes.
and you say you have a B license from Jamaica. We don't know how you get it, where you get it still. But you think say you can outcoach them the people, eh? A Cuban national coach and him a coach the under 20 team. See?
Yeah.
Jerome with them in the dark and sit on bench at cause all right. Me I watch a match and you can hear some of the things where man them say, brother. And to me, it just come like some Jamaican coaching like man I say, swinging the ball, all kind of thing. You see me I say? Then they said done, brother. We have to move in a different direction now
So
if we're really serious about football.
we say international coach and not tell nobody if you swing the ball.
Swinging ball and all them foolishness, brother. Swing it in. Yeah, you understand? Go down on the line. But what me I say, me just think say, all right. Me think like back in the 98 and thing,
Yeah.
would have better local players. You understand?
Better local players.
Yes. Me
You know
think
why?
so, but not in time
Yeah, man, we can't qualify. You know why that was so? Because they were playing here, then and I get a contract figure overseas. It wasn't so easy then to get
Yes.
contract. So they were here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But look at how
I
many
still
of
think,
our players are overseas playing now. You know?
but you know, as much as you hear me, I tell you that I don't think the same team would have qualified to the day. Because if you notice, you know, realize the football change from back then time there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, football change from back then
Yeah,
time there. But
then again, too,
we just
you
think
see, you know, compare them because if you compare, they have to bring back the same set of opposition they had to come back with them now.
Yeah, but
So-
as what the caller said,
Yes, Manu.
the old-fashioned thing where the money are stand up on sideline in a glass is like a seaside end there. But I must say, where Tara was the name? Tell me see what coach under 20 with the what name again?
Jerome with man.
Yeah, still with umbrella and glass. And we are getting now, brother.
What you say, Manu? With what?
You know, see a domino tournament we go with here, brother.
I will look at things.
A 2-6 love and a half that in a brother for the look you then get man.
Yeah, but you see, one of the things is people, and me, I don't remember, as me say, you just a join the show. But I just did one little part of touch on that under 20 thing. It was pure madness. There's no way you go to a tournament, people, or you have a coach that are coaches, where both the coaches and the players are having quarrels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
I know me can understand too.
Some serious
For
thing
me-
come out of that. And that's cool. Yo, I like you them there, no, Bridget.
To me, see, brother, I think, all right. Say me I come from England, see? Or not even say England, say me I come from Europe. Say, he play them over born overseas, see?
Mhm.
And them I come from good coaching. You know, people, air license coach. And you come to Jerome with them now, and them I tell you all kind of thing. You know, most of us say this, I win the money I talk about. You see me I say? And
But
to me, come like, they don't know of him talk to he play them.
But tell you see, be a singer.
Hey, Tennessee, see, I get a caution, you know, me I go caution it, you know. Supporter say you must behave yourself here, sir. You are Mr. Man United. You know, so, hey, let me tell you something. He's a decent young man, you know, but sometimes he get trouble, you know. So, you know what I think? I mean, just I say this for your laugh, people, because we need to know some history too, you know.
Yeah, man.
We need to know some history. You see the thumbnail I put out on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
You look at it?
Mm-hmm.
Anything come to your mind?
Which one? We put the this show?
Since night, the one me say, boy, when me I talk about right now. But me do it in such a way where you wouldn't
The
pick it up so
pre-retirement
easy.
package?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You see anything funny where you don't really want to talk about?
The pre-retirement package?
Yeah. All right. So me have Steve
You
McLaren
tell
and me
us.
have Steve McLaren there, and me have Harris,
Mm-hmm.
the assistant coach. You know, maybe I'll say it to the guy. They're gonna beat me up. And what I am simply saying, and I mean just I say this because sometimes we only talk and we don't know a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Steve McLaren, in a game that England was playing,
Mm-hmm.
rain was falling. You know what Steve McLaren did?
You have the umbrella.
All right. No, you ever see that anywhere else, bro? Away from Jamaica?
You know me here they call him Wally with
With the umbrella.
the name.
But I'm just saying these things, because look, just like when you say, boy, Jerome Waite with umbrella or with glasses. There are some things out there, people, and sometimes is when things go bad, people recognize the difficulty. Yes.
No, and the difficulty.
That,
But you not but you in a room.
mm.
I know son at Jane. I do interview in a dark glasses.
But you don't know if man have a eye problem, bro.
But you need to tell with that.
You know, at one time ever see Jerome without his glasses.
Well, if you really look like you really have a problem, maybe that's how we pick up 9.
At one time ever see Jerome without his glasses, bro. One time, I tell a lie. Anyway,
Well, that's true.
it's a whole lot of things to talk about, Bridget. And I tell people, say, me try my very best to put, make some little fun things sometimes.
Yeah, we have to have a laugh sometimes.
Yeah, man, it can't be just straight as it is. Because,
Yeah.
as I say, my show, you have to do the entertainment too.
And I first me accompany show, man. Yeah, one night show you're going.
Yeah, man, I think so. I'm going to continue to come give you the strength.
Yeah, man.
The thing is, no. The thing is about it. When we look at this whole thing, and me tell people this, I remember the same night when we do that show, when we do a show about McLaren. Nobody at all never looked to McLaren away from the JFF. When my little source showed me from England, I say, hey, I want to get a job, bro. I want to get a coach. I say, who? Man say, no, sir, I don't know you that name they call. And the man say, sorry, I tell you. I can tell you, based on the information I get, McLaren. And then give me some rope and me do some book. And when I search JFF, not now, I call people from out of JFF and try to get some information. The people don't know nothing about McLaren. Yeah? And then when it comes to book, I want to check it out, I drop his story. And man company show ask me if me sure when we get this information. And when I done the show, I tell them, so the only way McLaren don't get this job or take this job, JFF not have the money. Okay. Yes? When we get the information, we get all the negative you can think about McLaren. I'm going to use non-punish show. Up to now. Wholly. I'm going to dive into it and you get some like a weak areas. And you understand what I say? The only one me dive into, me I say, but the only thing McLaren has done, have too many jobs, we only do 1 year. Something must be wrong. Yeah? So when me say something must be wrong, is either is a no-nonsense coach, so all the management and the team officials were a joking and staying at that thing. That's what I get from it. That's what I got from it. You understand what I say? Because some of them job, there are some, you don't call it, quote unquote, lower class, where I come from. So you can just get up and walk. Yeah? So me just know same as a no-nonsense person. That's what I think me glad for. So JFF have to pull up themselves. Yeah?
Yeah, because remember now 1 year with different till the World Cup qualifying start again. So you have time can pull in who you want to pull in.
You have little time.
And get the team together.
You have little
You understand? So me just feel so we are qualified for World Cup. But because we can't see how we now
we are qualified, man.
Something terrible have happened for we not qualify.
Hey, Conrad, stop your foolishness, man. Yeah, Conrad asked me to link up JFF and tell them to get Steve. No, they got Steve before me get the information.
Yeah, sorry about that, Tennessee. My battery did a while ago.
Okay.
Hey, me think I want next show you jump on panina.
Brother, you know, so when we go on the show, they just start for 1 minute and come off.
That's true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Company show again. Missy say you don't have a horns a bad mind in you and you don't take no side, brother.
Yeah, man, that's true.
No, me tell you, me try and even if you hear me say certain things, trust me, me just attack based on something. Me not have no time for that, man.
Yeah.
Me really have no time for that.
You talk. But Mrs. say you're not tell nobody go over more when night come on and sit there, like,
Yeah.
That's the way you have to. Some of them, when them beg people go over more, and they can't talk,
No, they can't talk. Yeah,
Yeah, manage Bridget. Remember, I decent show me running a bus.
Yeah, man.
See the third one day I texted for me, I have to say, brother, tomorrow when we go in, I tell them,
Yeah, man, we can manage the mental thing, bro.
But me like it, man.
Yeah, man, me try to keep it real. You know, that's what I say.
How long you have to show you?
You know, say, me tell you, from me I go over a year, man. October I come at 2 years.
And I first we find it, and we dip on YouTube all over the place and make struggle.
Yeah. So why you not come more often?
Time.
Okay.
Time. Me I tell you, because
Me subscribe to
Yeah.
Twitter now still, so when you have a
Yeah,
show,
man.
we'll see.
Yeah,
me have
man.
a heavy 9 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, because even then,
No, me get it. So that's the air free if it talk. So the man them will want the money. Then careful what them say.
oh, you say that go?
No, that makes sense to me now. You see the man will want the money with the money. Then people you not sure you're not deep, you just do your thing. You're not no, it makes sense. But no,
Now people think you know
Manu.
put him out ground and talk.
yeah,
Manu,
exactly.
Dave say. But let me tell you something, Manu. As me say since night on the show, since you know I give no like, I me say only pound I give you money per show at night time. So,
They
me
must
sound-
know say we all over the place.
me-
We all over the yeah man.
no, listen, me fall out to you, no, Bridget. Me fall out to
Yeah.
man, yeah, man. It's just that me know come voice, me we send a thing in the chat or so on and you answer for it, you know. But let me tell you, man, trust me. Anytime you see me second, when I time me I go and good, me I do like 3 shows a week one time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But as me say, me used to do like on a Wednesdays, me touch
My-
educational topics. You know?
Advice. It's all right now, but when you see it, when you start get the super chat from with a bad mind, I'm gonna take you. You see
When we start get what?
the super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah, go hear some story by your name. And the little money can't stretch too far enough.
Me I tell you the truth. Honestly, me not really into it for the money.
No,
And
man,
No.
come on.
I don't think
all right.
me I go
All
ever
right.
reach this.
All right, me I gotta tell you something. Road, I got the same thing I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing I tell Jason Guna. Cause everybody and Jason Guna did that friend until him get told subscribe and he get him first. All of a sudden, you hear who? The poor Jason Guna this and Jason Guna that.
But why? Why is it so? Why? I don't
It's a Jamaica where I come from, man.
The
Yeah,
ego
why?
business, man. The ego thing, man.
The little super chat can't spread.
Me I go try.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, get 19, man. You have get 19, man.
You're gonna see a different side of you when you start getting super chat.
Look here, let me tell you something. Nobody can push me, man.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man.
Me I tell you, honestly, because as me say, it may be because me not into it for that type of thing, there.
Yeah.
You understand me I say? And me not really change so easy, bro. As me say, you know, if your company show you don't like what me I say, you know, if it cost me, you know, you can just come off.
Yeah.
You
But
get
you
the
know,
point?
man, me just tell you when you're cool now, okay, everybody like you, but when you become a contender and you get your first 20 and your first 30,
Eh,
a man and have another show tomorrow, you're gonna see a different thing.
you know, say one vlogger cost me rotten one night on the show. On
Yeah.
film show.
What?
Yeah, man, the man say, a friend me I look with some people, bro.
Brother, but me never hear. Yo, me never hear. Brother, me tell you this. Brother, me see all the what I show them. I'm gonna talk for more than 2 minutes and come off.
Yeah.
And I show me rate your vibe while me there, so me and my brethren there. Cause all Tennessee a long time Tennessee no call no show for a long
Respect,
time.
man. Respect.
But we say you're not take no side and you split justice.
Yeah,
Cause
man.
as much as you and Marin Garden plan Gungo line, you still attack the truth.
So, let me ask you a question, Manu. What make you feel say me and Moran plan Google line?
Yeah, you not say it. You say it.
Because I say we are friend?
Yeah, then that mean when you're my friend, that mean on a plan Gungo line. So you don't know what that's what that means.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just like how me and Tennessee are friend.
so,
I'm not afraid to say it.
but you're in Tennessee no plan Google line.
Yes, we are friends. Yeah, if me broke him, I'm the only man. I'm gonna know if me hungry. I'm going, man, I'm gonna know. Cause me not make nobody else know if they take it. Tell me.
Okay. Very easy still, you know. But no, man, you see, all right, let me tell you something now. We can have our levels. You see, me not into coaching like before. Yeah, me still follow it up, but me not actively a coach. And me not go criticize a coach one particular way because me a coach too. You
Right.
get me I say? But I will tell a coach so because everything we hear me chatting about is me and me run me look and tell him say yo, me not like this no bro. You get me? So that's just my view. And next man may like it, but yeah, get result.
But we have to be real though. Can
Yeah
if
man.
Maron Gardner run the offense with all Mason and Reese Nelson, when Maron Gardner will tell them man there. Come on, man. He got to go, man. He got to go.
You know, there is
Tennessee, you're there, you're gone.
in Japan, man.
You look like in
I
Japan.
I I read an article once, yes, of Bebito and what's the next number 9 name again? Romario, Brazil.
Mm.
That even during those years, those guys playing, they were not friends.
Right.
Good. Now, when Romario playing club football, he used to drunk every night before matching.
So me here.
Yeah, man. And him said to the coach one night, then find out, him said to him, say, Coach, any day you realize that me not deliver, then you can run me work.
Mm-hmm.
Because what he's trying to say is that you pay me if you score a goal. The night before, me not score no goal, me have fun.
Yeah.
So in the night me not score, the day me not score a goal, you can run me. So the
Right.
point is, as you mentioned, we Moran can say to the man, sometimes I know where coach him say, you know, I just to guide a particular part, you know, bro, because at this stage, well, I know at this stage, you know, these players are not learning, you know, boss.
All right. So I'm going to tell you something, right? Image, right? And how you portray yourself make people respect you or disrespect you. So
True.
this is what I see. I see Jamaica team I go Canada, go Mexico on private jet. And Maron Gardner take picture of post on private jet like in frightened.
The
I
difference,
play
man.
them something there.
Then hold on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then hold on. Me understand because me have one big drama with him too, you know.
And then
Me-
me land that one. Then Messi.
Argentina.
Run up and field. Want to take picture. Yo, brother, you know, wait till the man come come around and
That's true, man. That's true. That's true.
Brother,
And you
nobody
want
not
that coach.
respect you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They on private jet I take picture and I post for Instagram. They have me a play and me see me I go think me can talk to him anyhow.
Yeah, man. That's true. That's true.
Come here,
That's
my
true.
same thing. Him not
Me
different
understand
from Leon Bailey where I dash your money in a party.
I think that was a low bet still.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, tycoon, best of yourself, man. I choose. Let me see what me likes in there, man. I people don't even like me.
Come on, people,
No,
man.
girl.
Don't touch up the like button, man. The man, I want good man.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
better I
The
don't
man
can.
attacking a super chat yet.
Yeah,
Touch up the
man.
like button.
Me and tell you, brother.
Well, you can't bad mind the man first early.
A six more minutes.
Touch up the like button.
A 6 more minutes. Yeah, good upon this.
Give one another 20 minutes, man. Give one another 20 minutes. We're there with you, man.
Yeah, the man, Bridget.
Yeah, man. We are going to work tomorrow, you know. No, man, but seriously though.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, you see, all right, just like how you're going to run Messi for shirt and anything there. Now, just imagine now you see Mason Green with them and them man there, come in front of you and you know, say you coach them man there. But I serious thing, what we have to tell them man there?
Image sell, brother. Image sell. All right,
Yeah,
so for
man. So
example,
what you have to
brother,
tell them man?
if you have a girl, right, and you see she run up and down and act frightened over man, champagne and them thing there, you go say, you know, you're not going to respect her. You
No.
can't up on private jet and take picture and a pose up like you're Leon Bailey and Leon Bailey them to do them something, you're a coach,
Yeah,
brother. You can make people respect you.
Well,
Yeah, man.
that was low, and I agree with you. I fully agree. Some things you have to, even if you're frightened for it, you have to restrain
You
yourself.
act like you're not frightened.
Yeah, man, you have
If
to
you ever take
restrain.
a picture, you know, post that CMD.
But big up yourself, Fatal. Big up. Welcome. Hey, but you know what surprised me still? The Messi drama, you know. When I run down for the picture.
Yeah, I run back and Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think that no look good
It
for
was-
your
it
coach and
was-
you see me I say?
Yeah, but you know what, my brother? My grandmother always tell me about never see come see her, man. And you
Mhm.
Yeah, man. And I may think like if all right, remember you know say you cannot coach a team.
Yeah.
After a while the team get bigger on you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Me understand. Yes, true.
So you as a man now where all right. Al Grimson maybe is more like a manager, like.
Yeah.
So maybe Al Grimson kind of lift up a team to like, all right. So for Miran God never coach offense and anything there. And I mean, no say you know say Miran God is not no offensive coach.
Right.
So just
Just,
imagine a man where you know it's not offensive coach or coaching national. Then you believe the team will play better?
but Tennessee, me not think you get it right. You sure say yes, man a coach offense, bro?
Brother, the man not tell no lie. Me hear it too.
Yeah, man.
Which part of here?
Well,
can't
just
tell.
like how you keep your source, I'm gonna keep mine.
Podcast, no, yeah, for the way.
No, man.
All right.
No.
No, man, that's serious thing, man.
Tell me who tell you about Steve McLaren first, and then we tell you about me.
How we tell you,
But if you tell your name now, go make no difference, bro.
Then what do you mean not gonna make no difference neither?
we tell you.
No, me not ask you who tell you, no. Me ask you, when you hear that,
Oh, well, me hear a long time.
Yeah, man. Simon has watched offense.
Him
You understand?
and the one from Sweden.
Yeah, him and John me has watched offense.
but all right, hear me ask you, this is like that a mix up on me, and sometimes me kind of, me feel a way because me talk some things and people feel say no, so you go. John Wall, we shouldn't in the situation with John Wall, you know. Should never, because
Mm-hmm.
John Wall was really destined to be our senior coach, you know.
No, but here again, we reach John Wall again. Because I know you not keep up. Him the pan board with Craig Butler drift dance.
No man, no, and that's why they anything if you're under 20. Me know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you're a big
no.
man, brother. You have to have image. You can't the pan board a drift and a drop up in a towel
Yeah,
pan
man.
board and you know, you can't, you're a big man.
So why is it that? Why is it? Because of that situation which let down the JF. Why they bring him in the national setup? Not the senior
Well,
setup.
this is what me think, right? I mean, just gonna give you my 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, him under contract, you know.
Yes.
And probably in the contract, it not state. They never know say him about them. They might know say both they are Sweden. Them never know say
Yeah.
both they are Sweden. He
And
come
I
and
never
Jamaica
know
and
him
run
come
pan board.
back on shift dance. That they can't.
Let's
No, shift dance.
Yeah,
When I come to Jamaica.
that's what I know. Contract. So they
you
couldn't
must say-
fire him.
Hey,
They couldn't fire him. You understand,
People-
Tennessee? So they
people,
will have
yeah.
to keep him.
me need to make one
Yeah.
disclaimer.
They will have
People,
to keep
I
him.
hijack them. Listen, man, Tennessee and Man U hijack the show tonight. Me not have but two of them on the show. One.
No, man, I really don't tell you, man.
I mean,
Brother, let me tell you,
I
I'm
really
gonna be
tell you.
honest. You see where you get tonight, the 2 hour one time. You know how much man dream of this,
yeah, man.
and you get it, and you get it so.
Yeah, man.
Without a plea.
Yeah, I take with. Let me tell you, so, all right. Now I tell you with me and Tennessee.
Hey.
Is a man with me and brother for some. All right. For some reason, me and him spirit take you. If me don't know how we do it, brother,
Yeah,
I will
man.
have to talk. We just spirit just no take the same people them all the way.
That's a good man.
I see.
They say good people follow good people.
I saw, man.
Yeah, man. Just
Yeah,
no
yeah.
doubt about that. But this John Wall thing is really tricky. And regardless of the contractual agreement, bro, I think that's weird. And maybe that's I found them long time the JFF for fire John Wall. But because John Wall was the man who recommended Hal Grimson. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, man.
Most people don't know that.
Well, man, I don't want to
Let's
make
see,
me can't heard about that.
Hello, let me tell you something. You see,
John Wall.
was the one who JFF wanted him to coach it. But because of his involvement with FIFA,
Oh.
yes, this would have time down. And he would not make so much money. Time if he move around.
But I
Okay.
hear an argument about John Wall. Me say John Wall and Honesty not to get along, you know.
How?
And Honesty. When it come on me say man, Honesty not get along too well.
We don't know
That's
about
true.
that.
Come here, say. Me
Yeah,
say when
say
you start the end of
Me say touches Tennessee. Me say
20 team.
Listen, me, Bridget,
Me say when you start the end of 20 team.
big man, me can't take the
Man,
last
for some
Tennessee. Me can't take the last suit. But say the man, the man.
Then we are saying, man, we are saying, man.
But anyway, what me I say, him have high respect for Hal Grimson. And so Al Grimson
Couldn't allow them for the thing. That's my theory now, Because trust me, the truth is, I him recommend Al Grimson. He said to the man, he said to speed him, say, listen, man, me have a good man can go now, to coach, because he can't take it right, And that's how Al Grimson come into play. I tell you. So, when you see all of this thing come out, how Al Grimson act, Al Grimson was really, or should I say, it was John Wall as the third man.
Yeah, but you see Al Grimson in Tennessee, he a big coach now. If a puppy pass a Jamaica and get the puppy number, everybody at Jamaica.
For real?
The whole of Juggler, Rima and Tivoli, as a kick
No,
up all Al
but
Grimson give you a number.
what may I say?
Then he might come
After a
say,
while, it looked like Al Grimson wasn't in anything else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because even when he go at the Copa America, see? You could from the squad where Jano where Al Grimson is select. Why you could have really say why we wouldn't even go do much.
He wasn't
You understand?
man. He didn't get the job already, remember that,
Yeah, so maybe he never care in just doing things.
So one little message me get Al Grimson to get the job from December, Bridget.
Allah. So,
All right.
yeah.
All right. So when we think Al Grimson got play, guy England got talk top player, it look like Al Grimson go there.
I'm beating up with Iceland. I'm beating up with Iceland.
You understand?
Or over
Can
Ireland.
remember one time we say he coached in England, and we said, boy, coach must have talked to this player and that the player.
No, because what happened? The coach would give up your apartment to him have a Jamaica, Because I'm never comfortable, So he was traveling every time. If you have a little meetings or set up our national thing, he must travel from Europe.
Yeah.
But it was never said that he was traveling from Iceland. You just hear say from Europe. And we are saying that England. So
well,
all of
them, between me and you still in Tennessee, I'm a virgin. I chop Al Grimson chop we, brother.
Yeah, man.
You can't brother all in December. We feel good here the man say, well, I'll be going to brother a Highland the man go. And you so close to England.
No, may I tell you now, trust me. You see, you know the reason why I never bossy? Because me never have nothing.
Concrete.
Concrete for say boy. At this so. But you see right up we go on, we come after door.
Yeah.
Can me that say to my brethren say no. Get something man, just anybody can find one picture so we then see him. But it never work out. I mean, I tell you, all of that stuff.
In the big Copa game, the man on side and in the little piece of dirty shots. And embarrassing to the country, man.
The man never care about. At the Copa, he say anything goes.
Yeah.
The man never care one bit. And that's one of the things. And I don't think JFF has their eyes. JFF eyes never open. They should have seen this long in coming. You see, the man complained bitterly about so many things, bro. The man complained about not having internet in your apartment. Yeah. You complain about you are scared because the level of violence. Yeah. Crime and violence in and around. And you're supposed to know that from day one before you come.
So you nobody research before you come.
And nobody
like he broke at the time, man. Yes, he must be broke at the time, so you take anything and after that time he make him he get more half a certain find problem with everything.
It's a action one over here, so.
It's our virgin, man. It's a company show, man.
So you see, as me say, there's so many mix-up, and Jamaica need or JFF need to keep their eyes on the prize.
The one in here is me I tell you a long time, and I look up, you see, all the year me and tennis today attack, and I look a bit at defend the coach in a long time. You saw them all about the coach, and we are saying I'm a good coach,
Oh, you mean Al Grimson?
Yeah, because we say we are giving the benefit of the doubt, but you see, boy, as me here saying gone, you can't believe say me are the same man.
One of the things is, and I say to people, for example, I may say it a while ago, say, when I get information from people, most information they're going to get is the negative.
That's true.
May I tell you, Bridget? Trust me. But then, when you look upon it now, and as you know, when I listen to people, especially those in the diaspora, I mean, me hear people, I hear y'all. The Jamaican coaches, bro, there's not much ratings given to us. You get what I say? But then, some of the same persons who are chat at them same out a real up because them same coach are coach them schoolboy teams.
Yeah, but I think them good enough to coach the schoolboy team, but I don't think them good enough to coach a national team.
But they must move up. How they must move up?
Then they move up in a club and work them way up.
They know that me I say, man. So you know if you fight a man when you get a little buy.
Brother. Brother, hey. Brother, me tell you, in my opinion, good coach no there Jamaica. That's just how me see it. If you did a good coach, you would have coach big club or big whatever.
Big club where?
He probably in a Central America or and work your way up.
No man, no. You have to also remember in a Virginia. Where Jamaica is.
So London is a big coach out of Jamaica, right?
Yeah, but where did he start?
Jamaica start?
Overseas. Well, never say no start at Jamaica, but you know most side overseas. Him go overseas long time and doing the thing, and he never left Jamaica go up there as a coach.
Yeah, but that mean young lad make me find stronger. Say, boy, I don't know.
Let me say that, Bridget.
All right. Brother, let me tell you, soon you go here say me a fight youth and me a this and me a that. So me never want, but in my opinion, brother, me have to call it as me see it. Cream always come to the top, and if the coach them down there they good, them would have coach big club or big coach or big club.
What you say about Freddie Butler?
Freddie Butler? Me know say him have a good resume but me don't know if him as no big coach. Me not know if him as big coach.
But you think him have a good resume?
Yeah.
But he never leave Jamaica as a coach? No.
Me don't know.
Yeah, so this is what I say now. It's like, even with contractual things with players, not every good player Jamaica are going to make it overseas. Because of some other reasons. Yes? I remember we're a small country as well. They have some very big countries who have few players out there too with name a call.
Right.
But because we're so passionate and we're so small, so we're close to everything. You understand? It seems a bit difficult. But I'm telling you, bro, you have a few coaches in this country. If they get the opportunity to learn overseas, they will do well.
Brother, but listen, man, you not get opportunity as coach. You work for your opportunity and your results.
But the scope is not wide.
Brother. Next thing you soon start talk about space left for local coach and then to treat one different way. Brother.
No. Me not go down that road. Listen, as me say now, I don't know why or how this whole matter of the local coach must be a local coach that they set up. I think it may be a good thing, but I don't think it should be a long thing where, for example, if so be it, I would say, Meran, you work for a time and then you start to put some other people in then. You understand? So you encourage all the best, what I call it now, the young and upcoming coaches to learn as they go along. But the fact of the matter though, it go hard because we now will have coach for more than 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, but I didn't know that in football. But brother, all right, let me tell you. You see, like this. I'm just gonna use track and field as an example. Right? So, like, we have a good track and field program, and people come from all over the world, come learn our track and field, right? We don't have a good football program, so we bring somebody from other part of the world to teach you football. And the good coach now there, Jamaica, my brother. And we have to see it for where it is.
All right. So put it this way now, people. We're talking about, and this one of the things we have to say. You see, when it comes down to the nation and what you have, so you say track and field, and we have good coaches at track and field. Yes? Yeah. Because we find we have the fastest woman and the fastest men. But if we are all that good coach, we should be producing not just the fastest men and women in 100 or 200. We should have got 800, 1500.
Right, so let me tell you, with people and in my opinion, right, and genetics, right? All right, you always going to find say a better boxer I go come from Mexico, and I probably them are going to play football different from me because of them the makeup of them body, Me think the makeup of our body we're not designed for run sprint. I mean run long distance. I mean.
So it's not that we don't have good long distance coach then.
No, or yeah, we just not think we don't call it now with DNA allow we to do that. Because most of we are big people, and for you run sprint, mean long distance, you can't have a lot of weight on your body. That's just my opinion still, but set in stone. I just how me see it.
Okay. Well, again, too, and sorry, which coach in Jamaica you think should get in the national set different from Miran? Tycoon, leave that for our next show. You know why? You see, more cars on him tonight. Don't put me in a song problem. But if you really want me to give you that, I'll take your hand on a night show. You might just use that topic for a night show. Be serious. All right? Because every time I call someone coach name on the show, me hear say I'm a friend them. And I know Miran me I talk about. Trust me. I know Miran. I don't say nothing about that. But me can tell you.
So the coach where you talk about, not calling him, but don't tell me 2 trophy when win or something when win. You laugh. That means you know have a clue.
No man, me have clue, man.
Yeah, so when win. Because based on when me hear them say Lenny is a good coach and them say when win. Right. So argument can be made for him. Them say Mr. Speed a good coach and then tell you when win, so argument can be made. Them say even Jerome Wade prior to now, our argument could be
exactly.
But other than that, no, you can tell me who else. I'm willing to learn.
Yeah, man, I win D Cup, man, I win other cups.
Yeah, but remember I 3 name I call a while ago, then you can't call name when you lay Jamaica.
That's why I'm saying I don't want to call on him. No, I will do it for the next show. Because of all right. You see, why me I say that today? See, because
the same reason why
hold on. You see, because with the Palmeran Garden so long, that is the reason I don't want to call the names.
No, man. I feel I'm a Miran Garden here talk and you know why?
Miran Garden no go coach D Cup, brother. I know coach na.
Yeah, but listen, right? Remember why I come on your show now. I have a tendency say you say what you say. So why you can't just call him and name who you think is a good coach?
Because me want
like it or not.
No, I know because how you like it. I want to do it for a show. All right, you have your 2 names. You have your 2 names for your battle plan.
I'm going to go and see another one of them, you know.
You ever see Ansi coach?
Yeah, I'm going to go and see one of them because I run with.
All right, listen.
And say Malachi Douglas better than Lati Bodier.
Listen, let me finish talking. But I will dance in story. Dance in a drama. Dance in a bridging to, so no ramp with dance. All right, so listen. I'll tell you about name again. Peart.
Yeah, me hear that name there.
See?
Yeah.
I can tell you about Vassar Reynolds.
Oh, right.
See? And me just all leave with them 2 names for tonight because I tell you the reason why I say me never want to start calling. You see,
no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Peart is worth a discussion.
You see, Vassar is more than a bridging to me. Vassar is like a father. Vassar taught me at high school and coached me at high school. You get what I say?
He look young though.
We are come from far. No, but actually I watch my game here. So. Yeah, man, Vassar. May I tell you?
Yeah, because when do with KC, because I'm overachieved with KC last year.
No doubt. But that is Vassar.
Yeah.
Vassar coach. You see, him no coach based off a name, and him have him work with.
Right.
You understand what I say? Andrew Peart is also a very good coach. Good, may I tell you. And these are persons who I work with, Bridget, who I learn from. I see coach. I can, you get what I say? Even though I criticize them too,
Yeah.
You see what I say?
Me not lie to you. Vassar Reynolds is worth a conversation.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, you have, and maybe you want joke. I don't know if more like it, but at one stage, when Albrimson came, with Miranda, I think about, you see the 2 games that they play with Trinidad?
Yeah.
You know that, well, you would know, a lot of people do. But Vassar was in that setup.
Oh, yeah?
Assisting with the data collection team.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was not in that setup doing it because he was great at it. He was also learning.
Because I remember that Hargreaves started carrying somebody to do the data thing. Yeah, that never penciled out, but that was there. So I am just saying, these are you have a lot of little persons, and presently, Vasily is in the under 17 setup, and they are the assistant coach with Butler.
Yeah. Oh, he is now?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I never know that.
But you see, a lot of things going on. That's why I say JFF I left too much things for us to speculate now.
Right.
The under 17 team a camp so often. Right throughout the summer, them have tournaments in Miami too. You know?
So why the under 17 like seems to be more active than the under 20?
Because of who have them and what them can do, it's more than just a JFF team.
Okay.
The coaches who are work with them, they are serious about moving forward.
Hey, drop the link now. Drop the link. Somebody say if you drop the link, because me not have it.
All right. You see, at 20 minutes, you ask me for so much. I know you're content with drop link.
It's a same one come.
Where you go, where you work? Bridget, you don't say that work, where you go?
With their work, man, but me can't, you know that busy, not a lot of traffic with customers.
Okay,
so
boss.
we can go and tune in.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Respect. Yeah, man. So may I tell you, you have some little coaches around. You have some, you know, me can jack myself in it even though I'm not active. You're gonna laugh after me, I know.
But you know, Double.
Yeah.
What many things still, you know, some of the times though, you see how you just spoke about Vassarinos and you say that it was a part of the setup to do like analytics and them stuff. But why they have to do that with the national team? Why them can't practice somewhere else? You understand? He's not an analyst, he's a coach. You understand? So we not make him practice somewhere else. Give him assignments. All right, you do this for this club, whatever. Why do they have to practice with the national team?
But this is what
I'm saying because of the program that we have in Jamaica. There's no emphasis placed on the other teams or the other programs more than the national setup.
Exactly. Because a while ago you said I didn't have that information, and you did say a lot of us wouldn't know this.
Yeah.
You understand? So I say, in reach in the national team, taking stats, doing this, whatnot. But that's not his area of expertise.
It's not his. But one of the things, what Algrimson did at the time, Ian Mirangan was working with the under 17. Ian Peart was working with the under 15. You see, Vasily is this type of person. He does a lot. I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have seen him doing it, but to that level. So what I'm saying, when he went in, he was not actually calling to say, hey, listen, I want you to do that because you can do it per se. You understand? He was doing it based on the settings, and he was invited to a few training sessions too, Yeah, man, him get invitation to run training sessions too. But I'm just saying, based on that, you got the opportunity to learn in that capacity as well as doing it his own. No, me can tell you, you hear Vasily talk about all these things. And I know because of this, because Vasily also involved in the coach's education. He's one of the lecturers, right? Instructor in it. And he goes wide, I'm telling you. Vasily is one of the coach, me can tell you, who travel the US on a regular basis. Yes? And in one, he learned. But how many persons have the ability to do that? Are they not just the ability, but the financial backing too? You get what I say? So what may I try to say now is that you make a good point. Say, why is the national team then go practice? But it has done nowhere else. If you go into the Premier League teams, bro, very few teams doing all of those things. From me start coaching, I used to have my book, and that's why enough things miss me in the game, and that's why I start to say one man can't coach team. I used to start make me notes and score all of my players, how much touch they make for the half, how much pass, how much bad pass, where they. You understand what I say? I used to do those things. And that is what me use to say, boy, I go back to the training ground. This is how we are going to work. This is how we are going to improve, man. So in every team, you need that type of person who do that statistics thing there. You have the apps now, the video apps, plus the cameras who can do all of that for you. You don't have to do anything than to analyze it when you get the raw data. So I think we have a lot to work on. We have this young coach, Ricketts. Remember his first name, Kemar Ricketts. He's presently at Monroe.
Yeah, man, Kemar Ricketts, my friend that you know.
Oh, your friend. See, so you have some youth where you can see what they were doing at a lesser school with little bit of resources, but you can see the difference that they make, the teaching, the coaching that they offer.
Yeah, man, when Ricketts started out at BB Court, me down there with him, man.
That's
When
true.
me used to live in Jamaica. Yeah, when me say a good friend, like good friend, we talk on the phone and thing there. We don't
Alright,
talk often, but we talk and thing, you know.
bless up yourself. And you know, I come back on the show, yeah.
I'm a friend, man. I'm a
Yeah, man,
good friend.
him bless up his show already, man. Left on the show already, as
But I'm glad him get a break for a different team and thing, you know.
yeah, man. So, you know, you have some young coming coach who need that level of things and hope they continue to grow. The problem we have is that you still have a lot of coaches who you would have mentioned earlier, like Lenny Hyde, and, you know, who name will continue because the success they have consistently. Yeah. Now, for Lenny has won the Premier League already. He won schoolboy football competitions. Same thing with a Jerome Waite. You understand what I say? You have an ex-coach who, to me, all him have his name. Kind of nothing yet. Very, very boisterous plus a coach that is very loud and, you know.
So if him have name, why you can't call him name?
you see, you come tell us I'm sure decent, sure you love a mix up in a you.
All right.
Well, like you know, I like coach, you're supposed to pick up on me at that.
The Bobby well the man call a name, me, man.
You know, I get the call.
Well, he call a name, he's a Ricketts, young coach.
No, man, I give him more name than Ricketts. I tell him two before Ricketts.
If you say a coach loud and the coach no win nothing, and he loud, I can't know that one day go over me.
That means you see it, and they answer we now. You don't know a coach in Jamaica, man.
No, me not gonna lie to you. Me only know the one that may win something like. Well, no man, that sound like Craig Butler, man. You sure that Craig Butler had that?
Oh my God, that's why I know what calling him. You the name for the head.
No, man, you don't see Craig Butler win something. I want to come from.
Yeah, but one only come man in come Craig Butler win one man in cup
It
and
no
a jump
matter.
and roll and dirty and a ball.
But at 2 years, he go play man in cup, bro. I don't like him a coach long time.
But look how much Ferguson win and Ferguson a ball.
Ooh.
Ferguson and GSC. Look how he win about 3 and he not act like Craig Butler.
Yeah, because, you know, if Craig Butler make something where Fergie never have to make, you know.
Craig Butler make bread out of stone, man.
No, Craig Butler have the best player them, bro.
Move for some more best player then. JC them a recruit player from everywhere. One player, man.
What then all of them players that were winning man in cup with Craig Butler, not GSC then used to go.
No, don't say that.
Yeah.
You have the best players, man.
Okay.
Craig, but I think it's just a time for a change. And what Craig does is that a lot of us as coaches need to put some of these things that the youth them in. When you have a set of youth who believe in you at every class, trust me, you get them to move mountain. And you all know Craig Butler. But trust me, man, you have some people out there, Virgin, right? I can tell you. Me. All right. Put it this way.
But if they're out there, then they can't say it.
If they're out there, what do you want me to say?
So you need to say, because if they're out there, that means people know of them. But we can put them in a space so we can at least go look them up and track them and, you know?
Oh, you need to listen. I call the name them already, man. I give him 2 names. Well, 3 names I give now.
So until we
I say Vassell, Andrew Perry,
coach, man.
and Kemar. So, again, as I say people, may I tell you the truth. I will do another show because I know I ask a question, and the reason why I say I never want to give no name is because we're there for McLaren all night. You know, I be so like me, I tell them, man, if you go in for McLaren. Who will forget on the show? McLaren? Ah, boy. You know, so you're not easy. Me don't know.
I go come for a show, man.
Me get him already, you know. You come, man. You think, as me say, no?
Jerome, wait, more you get.
No, Jerome, me not get Jerome yet.
You know why you get, how you get fuzzy too.
Yes! The 200.
Any one of them two there.
They need to
Any
come
one
to
of
the
them
front.
two there.
Yes, it's a
Any one of them two there.
It's a those two need to come to the front of the class, right?
Hey, Isa. No me know why Tennessee and Manu are plan Gungo
Oh,
like.
yeah, man, a one click, man.
Yeah man, no me know. So they wanna warn me there. No man, me not get no trouble. It's just that these are little things where, as me I say, you know. The Clive
Lord
say,
God, Mr. Porter with a must come and a warn you. I think that.
must
You
have
know,
ARB license. Yeah, it might be A, you know. As me say, I think we have about you know wrong number. But we have a few coaches with their license in our country. Yeah, man, we have quite a few. And you see Rodal Speed gone up the ladder, right? Me tell Rodolph say better apply for JFF job. Because they might do well. But anyway, people, trust me. 3 hours and 7 minutes. I mean plan me to do 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, man. I saw it, come on.
So I tell you the truth. Yeah, man.
that's why show them run, man.
Yeah, man, me know, but me just have some little things to catch up before tomorrow.
When you're forward again, when I end that show.
You know, so if me leave work early tomorrow, me probably do a show Monday night because Monday night me I try to do as much as now because
The way
in
you
a,
can, the way you can, brother.
in a few weeks
Like,
time, I go lock down.
as the super step in, everybody are going to hate you.
Including yourself.
No, sir. Media thing, man. Bless you, man.
Listen, buddy.
Yeah, you say we bless you, man.
You know, say, see, hey, as
But
me,
let me tell you, the way them are going to hate you, them are going to say, who would have won there with the glasses? Me don't know where it come from.
yeah, man. And then some call out, say, yo, he my this, he my teacher,
That animal, that animal, this animal, that.
Me get worried for that. Hey, let me tell you something, people. You see, when me do me education shows, yeah, me can't tell you, Bridget. That's why I think nobody now go pull me out that way there.
Are you at the same channel I do your education show upon?
Yeah, man, the same one.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So you see me jump out to do a hot topic in education, we have a battle place. And
Yeah, man, me forward upon that too, man.
yeah, man, that's how I think it, man. So people, again, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for staying. Thank you for the support.
Let's
Yeah,
up,
man.
let's up, let's up.
And
Yeah, man.
hope you just continue to join the show, Bridget. Me always
Yeah, man.
there when you see me there and thing. Those are really a good vibes. I like the vibes
Yeah,
and
man.
everything. See? So people, Devon, big up yourself. All I man them win at the show, but there are
So,
so
well,
many names to call.
let me big up some man.
Big up some man, big them up, big them
Yeah,
up.
so big up Tycoon. Cause I don't know, maybe a whole pan knocking there, then not missing. Big up Devon Porter, big up MF, big up everybody. Enough love, man, and enough respect
man.
to each and everyone.
Conrad, the whole crew, bless
Yeah.
up. And listen, how again, what's your name again? Nicole Johnson called me out to make sure my dad can't leave next week. She want to see the game. Well, me tell you something. You see that can't leave thing there, rough, you know. Much mosquito in our place at night time. But I go try. Since you asked for it, I see me can give you a 1 and 2 watch. So next week, hopefully Sunday night, I will, feature one of those games. But when if you don't know Nicole, tell me which one of the game you want to see. You can't say all of them. Because I'm not going to tell us I'm going to stand up for 2 games and a video. No, it's not easy for anybody. Especially just doing it. So, all right? So make up yourself again. Yeah, man. All of the man, them big deal. Yeah, Fergie. All of the people who jumped in earlier tonight. Christopher. When I said big up yourself, it's a media. Yeah. Bless up and respect to all of the people. As me say, all of the man, them too many names to call. So, one and all, bless up. All right? Now watch. All right. This is where we say good night.